Hi guys, and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. So we have another tool ship, another sailing ship up today. This one is actually the Cutty Sark. Now the Cutty Sark is actually a British clipper. It's very, very big. I think it was built on the River Clyde in 1869, so it's pretty old. But it was one of the last proper, T clippers to be built, and it's also incredibly quick. So there's a lot of history with this ship, and it's actually currently listed as one of the National Historic Ships, and is currently moored up in Greenwich, London. So you guys can actually go and see this one. It's still around. It's pretty cool. It was really quick. It used to do the T run, and then it ended up doing the Australian wool run, I believe. So it's kind of, like I said, lots and lots of history with it. It's also gone through a couple different countries and owners and things. So really interesting, but if you guys want to read it up, feel free to do so. But basically, it's a very big, very fast trade ship. So this one isn't actually a warship of any kind, it's just a trade ship. But the one that I've actually built in terms of Minecraft is 85 blocks long, 29 blocks wide, that's counting the masts, and also 58 blocks high. So this is very big. This is pretty big. Anyway, this one you can, of course, build it in any texture pack. In default, for example, it will work absolutely fine. There'll be a couple little switch outs, but I will be showing you guys those in the actual tutorial, so don't worry about those. I am actually using the Conquest texture pack, which gives me a couple little extras, little extra bits and pieces that can help me build. But again, everything will work completely fine. Also, feel free to switch out any of the colours. If you want to make it a little bit different, you can add guns to it if you wanted to. I'm sure some of you guys will. But yeah, it's going to be a very long tutorial. It's going to be a very complicated tutorial. Mainly the sails. The main hull itself is going to be quite easy, but I will be showing you guys how to do organic sails in this tutorial. So you actually learn how to do them for all ships, not just this one, which I think is quite useful. So if you guys do use this build on a map or a server, please do give me credit for my design. Just showing up a sign really does help me out. So just show up a sign saying designed by Lord Decker. Put one next to it saying built by, and then put your name. It really helps me out, especially when it gets seen on servers and people actually go and check me out. It helps my channel grow. When my channel grows, well, you guys get more of these. So it helps you guys out more. And it's like saying, thanks, dude, for spending the amount of time that it takes to actually put this tutorial together, which is going to be about 3 times the length of the video, just to give you guys a kind of rough estimate of how long it takes. So yeah, let's get started on this tutorial anyway. Okay, so here is the ship out of water now. You guys will notice I will be building this one in a layer by layer kind of pattern. Also, I am building it out of water. It's a lot easier to see and show you guys. Now, this is basically how we're going to be building it with layer 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's going to build all the way up, or basically to all of it. Now, at some point I will actually switch from layer to layer to parts of the ship, like the front raised bit here I'll be working on in one section, same with the back, so it will be split up a little bit differently in that regard, but mostly layer by layer, especially for the hull. Now, you guys will be building this one, if you are building this in the water, let's show you guys where to do that. So pretend that this is water, okay? What we're going to do is if you place a block right there, so it's right next to the water, just going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you've got 4 blocks in total. So you're just going to knock that down right to here, and that'll be your first starting block. Alright, so quite easy. So what we're going to do is we're going to find a nice free space. I'm going to make sure I'm far enough away. And for layer number 1, it's quite easy. Well, kind of easy. It's just going to be 57s, and this is of oak wood. So hopefully oak wood plank, that is. This is going to be 57. Now I've got World Edit and World Edit CUI. Those are the mods that I'm using for this, so I can see the block. And that will allow me to do it. Now you guys will be counting all the way back, but because I've got this mod, it allows it basically helps me to count so I can get it exactly right, and also shorten the time of the actual tutorial. So if you go back to 57 in total, so that's going to be from start to finish. I'm just going to deselect that. And then what you're going to do, and feel free to pause if you don't get to that far, then you're going to put a fence there, then put 2 blocks. That's it for layer number 1. Pretty easy. So yeah, hopefully you guys don't get stuck with that one, but 57 blocks, a fence, then 2 blocks there. So let's get on to layer number 2. Okay, and now we're on to layer number 2. So if you guys come to the front, what you're going to do is place a block directly on top of the last one here, go forwards by 1, and on top it's going to kind of go backwards. You can kind of see it in here. It's a little bit weird. It's going to be a little bit strange to explain, but you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in total. So there you go, 5 blocks in total like that. Then what we're going to do is we're going to start moving outwards. So we're going to have a 9, so go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. We can move out and have a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then move out and have a 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. We're then going to move inwards and we're going to have a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then move inwards and have a 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Then we're going to have an 8 on top of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And if you land just before that fence, yep, you've done it right. So that's one way to check. And you're going to do a fence and then 2 blocks just directly on top. Now, because this is kind of a small-ish ship, I mean, it is quite big, but I'm going to try something by doing it on both sides with you guys. So just mirror it on the other side. And I always use the other one as a base. You can kind of see it. You get used to it. Or at least I do anyway. I find that I get used to it doing it this way. I'm just going to pull this across and I think I've gone... That's correct. And you're just going to mirror the other side. So when it goes in, you guys go in on this side. There we go. What that'll give you is this. There you go. So you notice there's a lot of grass showing, or water in you guys' case. You're going to fill this up. So we're just going to fill this up here. And all of this, we're just going to fill up on this level. And then you'll notice something that we're going to get in this minute, which I'll show you how to, what I did with it anyway. So go fill that all up. And all of this. There we go. And obviously this as well. Now you'll notice that there's going to be like just a stripe going down the middle of the ship. Now because that's not very good for decks, what I actually did on mine is I filled this all up. So I honestly just filled this up and used this part as the bottom deck and the layer below as more of like a detail underneath for the actual keel. So there you go. That'll just give you a really, really straight kind of line type bit of it. But we'll get on to layer number 3. Okay, and now for layer number 3, what we're going to do, grab your oak wood block again, or oak wood planks. You're going to put 3 blocks directly on top, like that. Just get 3 blocks directly on top of that layer. You can see it's quite flat at the front. It cuts, really. Now what we're going to do is going to have a 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then we're going to have a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then what we're going to do is we're going to have a 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5 in total, just in case you guys get stuck, because I know some people do kind of struggle with it, how I explain it, but it is like that. We're then going to have a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to move inwards and have 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to have a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Then we're going to have 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. And again, that means you've done it right if it ends up like that. Piece of fence, 2 blocks like that. Simple. So then we're going to do it on the other side as well. So if you just copy exactly the same. There you go, like this. Ooh, and I'm sure I'm going to mess up somewhere. That's 4. There we go. That's good. And then here. And I think I might go one over. So you can always, bring a line here literally and just fly over if you get stuck. But I generally don't count. When I do the other sides, I don't actually count either. So, it's a bit weird. There we go. So what you're going to get is this. There we go. And again, we're going to have these like gaps. So, grab a block, put this on the top. So it all joins up. You can kind of see how wide this ship has already started to go from the start. It's because it's a trade ship, so it needs a really, really wide hull. Or as wide as it can get. So that's why it's got that. It kind of makes sense. Because to see how the design's a little bit different. If you've done my, for example, 6th rate ship of the line, you'll see how different this design is to it. But anyway, that is it. Or not actually. Nope, that's not it yet. Right, what we're going to do, if you grab your oak wood log, this is going to be where we're going to put in the masts. And yes, we're going to put in the masts all the way down deck because it's more realistic. They would actually go all the way down. So let's put them all the way down. So what we're going to do, come to the front, and what I'm actually going to do is switch over to a different shader because it's actually got this line going around it. There you go. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. There we go. I'm going to have to recount that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then the next one, 13th, we're going to put in an oak wood log. And just go up a couple blocks. It doesn't really matter too much. And now what we're going to do is going to have a 17 block gap. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. Then the 18th block, what's going to go up? Now from the back, right to the back, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the 6th block is going to have that going up. That is it though. So it's pretty easy. That's just where our masts are going to be. That might actually help you guys as well, possibly when you're building your own ships, if you've got to like this bottom stage, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, we're going to do the last layer of the oak wood, and then we can get onto the colour bit. So it's quite small in a way. We're about halfway through the hull, so let's get onto that. Okay, and now for layer number 4. So what we're going to do is we're going to have 2 blocks on top, like that. So just straight on top again. It's quite flat. It really is. It's weird. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have a 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then another 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and another 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's 3 sets of 4, not 4. 3 sets of 4, then we're going to have a 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then another 18, sorry guys, 18. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Then move inwards, we're going to have a 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then we're going to have a 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then a 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, another 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to have 3 blocks, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to have an oak wood stair at the end. So that kind of rudder piece is now kind of brought together. You can see how smoothed out it is as well, the ship. You could actually, if you want to, put in an extra block here. Might make it look a little bit smoother, but I'm just going to leave it where it was, because it's easier. Just in case I need to reference it later on in the tutorial. I don't know if I will, probably won't, but just in case I don't want to change the shape until later, because we can always improve it. And feel free to improve on my builds as well, because they're not always perfect. But it's pretty good. It's in a pretty good state. So anyway, yeah, just do the same on the other side, and again, I'm doing this with you guys, just to see if that helps. Maybe, yeah, that's there. There. 2, 3, 4. Got that one there as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. So this one doesn't have any extra bits to put in, but that's it. Throw away your oak wood planks. We're going to get onto the dark bit that we have next. Okay, and now for layer number 5. So this one I actually use dark oak wood planks. It's this kind of dark material. If you haven't got that, use spruce. So spruce wood planks. They'll work absolutely fine. Anyway, place 1 block directly on top of the last one. Go forwards by 1, so you get that 2 in total. So there you go, that's what you get. Now we're going to just look, towards the front. Also, use this ship in the background as a reference. I know it's difficult from here, but it'll make more sense later on. If you ever get stuck of which direction we're in. Right, so we're going to have a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then what we're going to do is going to have our 3 blocks. So 1, 2, 3. So 3 blocks in total. Then a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we're going to have a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we're going to have a 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So quite a long layer. Move inwards, and we're going to have a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then move inwards again, we're going to have a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we're going to have a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, there's a little bit of a weird thing, so if we just do this 4 on the other side, like that. Now we've got a cobblestone wall here. Now in Conquest, there are different types of cobblestone wall. This is a dark oak wood one, so that's what I've used. It's actually a metadata. Now if you guys don't know what that is, just check out some of my other videos. Kind of makes sense. But just use a normal cobblestone wall or a fence. It's absolutely fine in there. And then we're going to have an anvil, which sounds a little bit weird, but it looks pretty good when it's in there, as you can see. There's like a little piece that connects onto the rudder. So it's just something a little bit different. So then put in those 2. Right, now we're going to do it on the other side as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blah, 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 blah. Really long layer. 24, I think. There we go. Like that. So that'll give you the first black layer. You can see we've got 2 of those. A white one, then we've got a black one again. Or have we got 2 black ones? I might have 2 black ones. That's interesting. Right, okay. But what we're going to do next anyway, bring these up by 1 as well. So make sure your mouse go through. Grab. Now, what I use for this deck is actually oak wood planks. You could use something like spruce, I guess. When I was having a look at pictures of the ship, the real ship, this looked closer to the colour that we've actually got on the real one. So that's why I've gone for it. Same with this bottom. But what you're going to do, grab your oak wood slabs, and you're going to put these across. Obviously use any other slabs if you like them more. But this is going to be your lower deck. So you can fill the entire thing up. With this one I haven't raised it on any sides, I've just done straight decks, which some people like, some people don't like. It's better for interiors, or should I say easier for interiors. But anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that off on camera, but make sure that those masses are poking through. Do all of that, fill it up. That'll give you obviously this deck down here of 2.5. It's quite small, but will work as a cargo deck. So get onto that, pause the video, and then we'll get on to layer number 5. Okay, and now for layer number 6. So what you're going to do is you're going to place 2 blocks directly on top of the last one. We're then going to have 3 blocks, 1, 2, and 3. So we're just behind, or we're just less than 1. Less than 1? Less than 1 of the last. That makes sense. Then we're going to have another 3 blocks, 1, 2, and 3. Then we're going to have a 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then a 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to have a 27. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and 27. Now we're going to have a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then a 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then a 3, 1, 2, 3. Then another 3, 1, 2, 3. Then 1 on top of this. Now if you're wondering how I did that without right-clicking and doing this, hold down shift. If you hold down shift, normally you fall down. Hold down shift and also space. So basically crouch and fly. I can show you guys this. There you go. So it'll look like that. That's what you do. Does that make sense? Hopefully. If not, and you can't do that, just do this. You know, just place the block. Anyway, what we're going to do now is just do 3 blocks here. 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. And this is the 27 one, so this is the long one. So I know it's the least on top and probably over by, what was it, 1? Yeah, just by 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. 1, 2, 3. There you go. So that'll add up to that bit. Like that. That's pretty simple. So that is it actually for layer number 6. Alright, so for layer number 7, grab a block of gold. A little bit weird. Part of this this front bit here, we're not going to be doing like the side details. Same with the cabin, we're not going to be doing the cabin details. The cabin on this one I've made complex as hell. I don't know why. No idea. But anyway, grab your gold and you're going to go 1 block on top, 1 block forwards like this. And in Conquest with connected textures you will get these cool things. If you guys are wondering what the hell's going on. You're just going to have 2 there. Then we're going to have another 2. 1, 2. Now I actually use snow for this white line because it's different to the wool. The wool's a little bit, in Conquest, a little bit more dirty, so I used a kind of cleaner one. You can use whatever you want. Quartz if you want to, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, there's going to be 1 block on the back, right there, like that. Then we're going to have a 3 blocks, so 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to have a 4, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we're going to have a 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, like that. Then 30 blocks, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30 blocks in total. Then we're going to move in and have 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Then a 3, 1, 2, 3. It'll just be out on that one. Then we're going to have a 2, 1, 2, another 2, 1, 2, and then a 1. Really simple, really. So there you go, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's a long one. Or longer. And do the same on the other side as well. There we go, like that. And this one as well. There. And you got your 2 gold like that. So there you go. That's it for the front type of details. Like I said, we will be doing all of these weird side bits here, as well as the anchors, and the very, very complicated bridge bit, because cabin bit, as you can see, it's a little bit more crazy detail-wise. So we'll be doing that after all of these details have been completed. So let's get on to the next one. Okay, and now for layer number 8. Come to the front, grab your block of gold. I don't know why I said that weird, put it directly on top anyway. Grab your dark oak wood planks, put 1 behind that, so you just get this like 2 on top, like that. You can kind of see over there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to have a 2, so 1, 2. Then we're going to have a 3, so 1, 2, 3. Another 3, 1, 2, 3. Then you have a 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then a 36. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Because that's such a long number, or long row, I'm going to double check it with this thing. And luckily, I got it right. Excellent. This is basically over by 4 on the back, which is quite extreme, I think, but yeah, it works. Anyway, we're then going to have a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then a 3. 1, 2, 3. And then a 3. 1, 2, 3. And if we do the same on the other side, 1, 2, 3 here, what we're going to do is just join these together. Oh, not like that. Join this together across like that. It's got a very straight back like that. And of course, we'll do the same on the other side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On this is the 36, so just keep on bringing this one back. We've got some little extras to do on this layer as well, so like this. 1, 2, there you go, so you get that. Now, first thing we're going to do is a couple of gaps at the back, as you probably noticed. I'm just going to whack those in like that. And the next thing we're going to do is just bring this up by at least 2, probably 3 blocks. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, like that. Now you're going to grab your oak wood slabs. And it's down on this level here, so the level we just made. And from the front, we're just going to go across here. Like that. Okay. Now at the front, what we're going to do, and I'm going to have to remember, I think it's 1, 2, I think it's this one here. This 3 here. So we are going to leave the 2 bit here, 1, 2. We'll leave the 3, and then we're going to have this bit. It does get a raised front on this one, so there we go. And if we drag all these bits back as well. And there. So I'm just going to show you the where it joins up and where to put it, and then you guys can do it on camera, but that also, again, gives you 2.5 blocks, which is, it makes it feel cramped enough, while giving you enough space to walk around, because I think 2 blocks, if you do it with a full block, this is too cramped, that's just what I think anyway, so that's why I always do it with those. Anyway, this is all going to continue back, so I'm just going to drag it like this on the center line. You guys can figure it out from there. I'll drag this all the way to the other one, the one right at the back, and right at the back, just put it on the side, like this. Like that. So, you don't need to do anything with this back bit. That's going to be raised up, and it's going to be a little bit different around here. You can't even see it, but around that bit. You're not going to do anything with that front bit, but you will fill in the slabs for this layer. So, get onto that, and we'll get onto the next layer. Okay, and now for layer number 9. What you're going to do, grab your dark oak wood plank, place it directly on top of that last gold block. Then grab your gold block and place one just going forwards like that. So just got one going forwards. Then we're going to switch over to our dark oak wood for the rest of this bit. We're going to have a 2, 1, 2, then a 2, 1, 2. Then we're going for 3 blocks. So you've got 3 blocks here, 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to have a 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then a 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. I'm going to double check that one because it's just long. That's why I'm going to double check it. Don't really need an excuse, do I? There we go. So we get 40 there. And then what we're going to do is going to have an 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Then what we're going to do is, if we grab our dark oak wood slab, or stairs even, slabs and stairs we're going to need. Now we are going to do a little bit of the cabin, but it's just, when I was looking at it, it's a lot easier to do it this way than it is to do it another way. It makes sense in a minute. We're going to have basically an upside down stair here, then a slab, then we're going to have an upside down stair, so you're going to have to build a block next to it like this. Oh, like that, upside down. So that's what you get. Upside down stair, slab, upside down stair. Then across this back bit, we're going to have a 5. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. Now behind this, we're actually going to have 3 blocks. Okay? That's why I didn't want to do it this way, because if I took away this, it's a bit weird to explain how it works. But that will just give you this little interesting space there. So you get 1 there, and also an upside down stair as well. If I get it right. Not there. There. Like this. There you go. Look at that eventually. And 1, 2, 3. And then we go out. There. And also here. we'll drag this one back as well. So we've got a couple extra bits to do, obviously, because we are pretty much there. So there we go, we get that. Okay, so raised deck at the front. Put a stair here, and the slabs are going to be up on this bit. So there you go, and you can just fill this in here. Like that. Now, there is, I think it's a wall here, I can't quite remember, so I'm having to fly over. Where we got these 3 blocks here. Yeah, we're going to be building this actually in a bit instead, because it's a little bit different. I knew there was something there. Okay. And there's also one behind this. I think there's just a wall of 5 blocks. Yeah, so if you grab your dark oak wood here, when it's back one, just put across 5 blocks, so you get like that. Then right here we're going to have a stair there, and your slabs are going to be raised up. There is bits where we need to cut out holes of this this whole section really, but we'll be getting onto that in a bit. So we go like this, cut out these, put in these, like that, oh, there. Like that, and also on the back. There we go, so we got a raised decks. But there you go, guys, that is the basic hull. I don't know how long it's taken us, not that long. We'll be working on a couple of these bits. I think we will do this front bit first. That's going to be more interesting. So yeah, we'll work on this front bit first. I've even put in this mast going up here, the forwardmost mast. And then we'll work on the back bit. Any details that are in between, for example, these boxes here, they've got these small rooms. Now these would be actual cabins. In Minecraft we're stuck with the size. For me to keep it scaled correctly, I couldn't make this cabin size, I couldn't make it up like to here, it just didn't look right, so I've had to scale it down a bit. We're also going to make these as well, where that cargo goes down, there's nice places for it. So I'll put in those as well after that. Also this detail here, we'll get most of this done. All of these here, I'll show you how to make a couple of the small ships that I've put on it, or small rafts, and the back, and also the back where we've got a steering wheel part, and how that all fits together. So we'll do all of that bit in the next couple of sections. We'll do the front, do the back, do the middle pieces. That's basically what we're going to be doing. Then, you guessed it, the bit that's going to take hours, the sails. Okay, now we're going to start working on this front piece here. We've got the head piece. Probably going to be a little bit of a weird, sketchy one, but we're going to see. Now, what you can do, grab your birch wood slab. And where we've got 3 blocks here of the white, the first set of 3, we're going to do 3 slabs down, so 1, 2, 3, and this is what I mean by down, this is what I mean by up. Hopefully that makes sense. Down and up. Okay, we're going to have down, so we're going 1, 2, 3. We have 1 down. Next one's going to be up, then we're going to go down, but obviously it's higher, like that. Does that make sense? Down but 1 block higher. And then you're going to have 1 underneath here. So there you go, that's what you get first. We'll do the same on the other side. So right here, 1, 2, 3. 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. So you're just stepping up with those. Maybe it's easy. I'll do a bit of mixed, I guess. Now what we're going to do is we're going to have 1 slab down here. Down like that. We're going to go 1, 2. This is actually going to stick out. Then 1 there. Then start walking our way up there. 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 And this one's actually going to be up on this bit here. Does that make any sense? Hopefully it does. So you got 1 underneath this bit. Then you go like that. Then you got 2. This one's on the same level. Then 1, 1, 1, 2. It's a bit weird. I'll try and go through this bit a little bit slower as well, maybe. So you got 1 down here. Then that. Oh, actually, sorry, 1 down there. 1 down on this bit. Then you got 2 here on the same level. Then we've got 1 just tucked into this bit here, underneath this bit. Then we're going to go up by 1 slab, up by 1 slab, and then also here as well, just on the same level as that one. Then up by 1 slab like that. Hopefully that does make sense. And it is quite complicated, I think, but it looks good. Now what you're going to do is you're going to have quartz stairs. You're going to have a stair this way, upside down this way, normal one this way. Then grab something like a skeleton skull or something. I did put a white creeper on mine originally. It's kind of somehow hasn't copied in the MC edit, but something like a skull will work. A skull, creeper head, something like that will work really, really nicely for this bit. So shove something like that on there. Now what you're going to do is you're going to grab some fence. Put this fence around this bit. Notice how I went on top of this one here as well, and then this goes around to this bit just to go on top of that one. So 1, 2, 3, around here, right on top of that one like that. That'll give you a nice little fenced area. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make a small... We might as well put this anchor on. I'm trying to figure out where it is. There it is in terms of things. The last one. Now, again in Conquest, we've got different types of cobblestone wool. This is an iron one, so it's an iron variant. If you guys got normal, just use normal. So you go from this piece of fence there, 1, 2, 3, and then just add 1 to each side. Make a nice little anchor. So I go 1, 2, and 3, and then 1 to each side like that. Doesn't really have to be connected into anything. I mean, you could if you wanted to make it, accurate, but no. Basically, right. I'm just going to see where this one is. This main mast. So we got 1, 2, 3 there. So it's right in that bit. We're also going to try and build all of these bits as well. I'm going to have to fly over there though. So right here is where we put our first slab. And we're going to do like I normally do with these. It's just going to be basically going up in slabs, but we double it so that it looks like a block going up. So we go 1 here, then we go 2, and then 3, 4, 5, and we're going to go 21 in total. So you get 1, 2, whoops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, oh, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now 21 is actually just going to be this bit here, so you're just going to add a slab there rather than anything else. I just find it ends it quite nicely. That's it though. There you go. You can kind of see how that's all detailed up as well. Really, really nice, isn't it? It's one of my better ones. We're now going to try, I say try, to figure out this bit. So we got some slabs. So actually for clear our inventory, we're going to need spruce wood slabs, spruce wood stairs, spruce wood blocks, like that. We can also put in the oak wood slab and oak wood stairs. We might as well, so that we've actually got the steps down here, because that's where I've put this. We're also going to need some fence, dark oak slab. Now, this is a dragon egg. It will disappear if I right-click it. And in Conquest, we've got a couple of extra ones. What I'm going to show you is the default way of doing a bell, which is just going to be using a gold block. So we're going to be doing that as well. I think there's just... Is that 3 blocks there? Yes, there's 3 blocks behind this bit. So, let's go and build this. I think I should hopefully be able to build it from looking at it. So what we're going to do, cut out these here. I'm going to put in a spruce wood slab on the side of this stair. Spruce wood slab there. Slab, slab, and then over a slab going over as well. Like this. Right on the back we're going to have a stair there, like that. And we can actually take that bit out there. Now what we're going to have to do is knock this one down, and knock this down by a slab. So, oh, there we go, like that. And that'll allow you to walk in, because you have to get step down, then to walk down. And then we're just going to use stairs to get down to this. That looks too small. What's gone wrong? Let's have a look over here then. So I might have done something a little bit wrong. So there should be 1 block there that we can actually walk on. And that is forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the 2s. And that's why. Okay, so we just need to bring this forward by 1. So here, just bring this forwards. Knock out these. Let's just fix this. Tiny little mistake by me, but it's not important. There we go. So get those, and yeah, let's take out that. Put in your slabs, and just pull it forwards by 1. Then right here, put in your spruce wood blocks on these sides. Again, put your slabs up. Put your slab on top as well, and then your stair. And I think I had slabs down the bottom on this bit as well, just to make it look a little bit more interesting. And also dark oak wood going across these bits. 1, 2, 3. Down in here, we're going to knock that one down by a slab and put that in. And I can also knock that one out. And we're also going to have our stairs. There we go, that looks better, doesn't it? That makes sense. There we go, we can put upside down stairs in here, including... Not including... not including that bit. There we go. So just get a slab there, as well as one there. Like that. Now, I think I did on mine put in slabs in these bits, but there you go. That'll give you a nice little door, or doorway in. And now what we can do is we can go 1, 2, 1, 2. Then we're going to have a slab. And then we're going to have a full block right in the middle. It's this little bit. And then for you guys that are in default, put a gold block. That'll be your kind of like bell for whatever you're going to use it for. So there we go. That's the front small details. I think it works quite nicely. I think it looks pretty good. I don't think there's anything else. We've got all of that. So we've got the bell. We've got this bit here, which looks in here. Now I did do a couple more slabs across the side on these bits. So maybe just to smooth that out, we'll we'll put those in on ours as well, on this one here. So there we go. If we just do that there, I think this one must have been a block then. Yeah, so if we just put in a couple of slabs here, there, like that, that'll actually finish it off a little bit nicer. So there you go. That gives us the front bit. So what we'll do now is we're going to move on to the back cabin. Now the back cabin is going to be difficult if I show you guys again. So prepare yourself. If you haven't had a break, have a break. And yeah, then we're going to get onto this, which is very nicely shaped, but very detailed. There's a lot of weird stuff in there. So let's get onto that bit then. Alright, so for the really kind of difficult cabin thing, this is going to be pretty difficult, I have to admit. Right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to build up a little platform down here on the second set of two. We're going to have 2 fence gates in there, like that. We're then going to have on this 2 slabs. These are birchwood slabs again, so it sticks out by 1. It's really difficult to show you guys. So we've got 2 fence gates on that 2, and 2 birchwood. We're then going to go up 1 slab. We're going to have a slab here. Then we're going to have a birchwood stair in this bit. It'll actually complete this bit here. It makes a cool little section which has got a little bit of sort of different colour. We're going to have 1 slab here. Then what we're going to do is going to go slab, slab, upside down stair, slab, like that. So you get this kind of roundedness. And I will have to double check bits of this as well already. Probably already anyway. So the second 2, we're going to have this, going to go 2 fence gates. Then you're going to have slab, slab, so that it sticks out just a bit. Then we're going to raise up with 1 slab. There you go. Then we have a stair. We have a slab on the back of this one, and that'll then round around here. So it kind of looks pretty rounded. Now, already, as I said, I've already forgotten what I've done underneath here. This is the bit that we need to do here. So we got stair, slab, stair, slab, 2 fences underneath. So if we go forwards a little bit, so it's to here. We go 2. We got a slab. So it's just on this back bit here. We got white. You got slab, slab. Actually, no, that's going to be a stair. And you got a slab on each side, like that. Grab an anvil. You're going to put that in the middle. Then you're going to put a cobblestone wall on each side. Now, again, I use the wooden one because I've got a wooden one. So that's the one I used on these sides here, like that. And underneath here we had two fences. 1, 2. Now the lever went in here. I think it's pointing inwards. Gonna have to double check that as well. Oh, because it's so bloody difficult. There we go. So yeah, you've got that pointing inwards. We need to also put in a couple little bits here and here. So if we grab a wooden button as well, so put in these little bits. A stone button there. Okay. So those are in there. So okay, let's do this. So I've got, grab your trapdoor. We're going to put the trapdoor in there underneath on this bit. And I've already done something wrong over on this side, haven't I? So look, so that's up higher. Okay, so I need to change this to here. Then that slab up to there. Okay, that's what I need to do there. So I did a little bit of a mistake there. It doesn't matter. Putting your trapdoor there. On this one here, we're going to have a trapdoor. I'm going to get a trapdoor on this bit. Then grab your wooden button and put that on the side. So, wooden button on the side. Now, I'm pretty sure down in this gap here as well, there's actually a fence gate. So, just in this gap, let's put in a fence gate and punch that through. So, go fence gate here. Punch it through. Like that. So, I'll add even more detail. Then we also get a stone button here on these bits. Like that. Don't know what we do there. Maybe there's an extra detail there. I'm not sure. Let's have a look. No, so there's actually a stair in there. So a stair gets wrapped around there. So we missed out a stair. Okay. So grab your birchwood stair. It's going to be upside down in this bit here. There you go. That actually looks a little bit better. That's rounded it off correctly. There you go. So that's what we get. And what other details have I forgotten? Yep. Grab your anvil. I'm going to put the anvil in this little gap that we've got here. Like that. So there we go. We get that in that tiny, tiny gap. And I think we are now done. There we go. So that's all of those bits. Yeah, so that's all the details there. And there you go, you can see that fence gate that I saw down there. But that then details that up. Like I said, it's really difficult. We're now going to just put our fence on, so I think we're just going to go from this bit around the outside part of it. So do that. And I think it goes on top of the actual birch. So from here, just drag this one around this bit as well, and then around this edge or end piece. There we go, like that. So hopefully that wasn't too painful. I mean, it is complicated. I think it's one of my better looking ones. There's no window of any kind. I couldn't see one, so I think I went more of detail than anything else. So the next bit that we're going to be doing is we're going to start to lay out all of these sections here with these bits and these bigger boxes. Put those in. We can also put in this here. This is actually to be a water pump. They'll be able to pump it. I think it's a bilge pump, I think they call it. So I brought that all the way down the ship and brought it down to there. I might show you guys where I've put in these stairs as well, as you might want those. We'll see about that. So I think we'll get all of the other layers in first. We'll get this middle bit sorted. I know the first bit we can do. Now, if we just grab this with all of these, isn't it? There we go. If we just grab this. Now, in Conquest, with the metadatas, we have a special type of rope log. That's what I use quite a lot on my ships. Now, if you guys don't have that, use a different type of wood. So we've got oak wood here, so use spruce wood, then use oak wood. So whenever you see a rope log, use like spruce wood. That's just spruce wood, and then, yeah, those are all up too. So what I'm going to do is just poking out of this, we're just going to go up by 2 with these. Again, if you don't have this rope, use the spruce. There we go, that's what we get. So that will just at least give us a little starter. Now we'll just start cutting through this and adding on the extra details. Then we can start doing these crazy forward bent and sideways bent masts. Okay, and now we're going to get on to the kind of joining pieces, I guess that's the right word. These bits that are kind of, I don't know, the weird bits and the weird platforms and stuff. Anyway, grab your spruce wood slab from this front piece that we made. We're just going to leave 1 block. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So just cut that out. And also cut this out as well. So you get that. You get 3 by 5. Then you're going to put 5 slabs or spruce wood slabs over there. Shove some trapdoors on it as well. Down there. Like this. That means you can open them like that as well. Now I think actually all of these also go down an extra level. So if you guys wanted to do that. Yeah, so they go down an extra 5. And I think the back one here does as well. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll put that in as well. Because why not? If I actually get stuck. Yeah, we might as well put those in just to make sure you guys have got the same thing. There we go. So exactly the same here as well. It's always nice to be able to jump down. I think I will do all the stairs with you guys as well, or just where I've put them. I don't know where they are realistically. It's just that this one was the best I could come up with. So I haven't actually been on the real ship, so I don't actually know, which is a bit of a shame. Anyway, now what we're going to do, we're going to have a 2 block gap between this one, so this is why I've put these masts up a little bit, so you can see where they are. So we're going to go 1, 2, then we're going to go across by 5 with your spruce wood. And this is actually going to be an 8 in total, so you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 8 in total. Let me get that. And this would actually be a room. This would actually be like a living quarters type room, surprisingly. We're actually going to go with dark oak around the edge of it. Then we're going to use oak wood on top of it, just using those slabs on top. Yeah, so it's quite weird when you actually have a look at some of the schematics, but I don't know what I'm going to be able to do with this on the interior. I'm sure I'm going to do like an interior tour or something at some point, so we'll see what I come up with for that. But yeah, I would still recommend cutting out that. Okay, so let me get that. Then what we're going to do is grab a dark oak wood stair, put one in there, put one in there, and now we're going to go over to birchwood stairs. So we're going to put a block here first, then do an upside down birchwood stair here. Then we're going to do stairs going back. We're building a little boat, so we're going to go all the way back to there, and then go over by 1. So then do the same on the other side as well. This is the bigger life raft out of all of them. With your birchwood slabs, put this down on the bottom. Then we're also going to put some slabs over the top of this one. Basically build it up twice. It does look a little bit weird in Conquest like this. I don't particularly like it, but it's just how it works. Then we're just going to go alternating these. Like that. to there. That'll give you the little boat. So there you go, you can see that there. If you think it's sticking up over too much, just cut it off. The reason that we've got this bit here is because of some of the netting at the front. It kind of gets in the way. Alright, then what we're going to do is we're going to have a 1 block gap and going to do another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then cut that out. We're going to have another one of these kind of net type ones. Cargo things like this with your trapdoors. So there you go, get that. And also down here as well. There, and put that in. So there's our clear ways down to the cargo hold. Obviously this bit could actually just be completely taken off. You know, like this bit that's attached here, so they could have quite a big hole to go down. And have like a crane or something on these ropes going across, you know, stuff like that. Anyway, we have another 2 block gap and have a 5 going across, so place down one of these, put this across here. This is going to go at 11 this time, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Go across. Now there's a little bit of a weird back bit on this, which I'm going to have a look at because I'll forget it, or already I've forgotten it. Which is understandable. Can't remember everything, but there we go. Put on your dark oakwood slabs. I've also forgotten where the ships go on this as well, so I'm really not doing well for this section. But there we go. Put in this. Put in all of these. Oakwood. There we go. So I'll make that bit. Now I'm going to have to fly over here, have a look. This is the little back section here. We've got a little door. It's got a slab, and we'll put in that stair as well. And that'll give us another one. Then we can actually put in at some point this stair going down. I think that's the only one I've got going down, or have I got one? No, I've got one on the other side as well, so we'll do that. Okay. So I've got that. We have a couple of slabs there, stairs there as well. Okay. Let's go the right way. Right way. Okay, so grab your spruce wood planks, put one on each side of this. We are then here going to have a stair here, and actually no, that's normal. I'm going to have a block here. So that block goes over to there. A slab going across the top like that. See, I'm already going to have to check it. So yeah, stair, just over by slab. So the stairs there. Slab there, yeah, so that's correct. So that's what we got. There you go. Like that. A little bit weird. And then down here, oh yeah, we're going to have to... So that has to be a slab up there. That's what I remember now. And then here, I think this one has to be a slab. Then we get the oakwood stairs, so I need to grab stair, unfortunately from miles away. But there we go. Let's have a look at this, and we'll probably have to double check this one and go over to have a look at the other bits. There we go, putting the upside down stairs. That does work actually, so that works. Okay. So we'll go and double check how it's done, but I think that's right. And then we're going to put in these boats. So there we go. Let's double check. No, so we can put the down one there. It's always typical, isn't it, with the way that you do it? Right. Anyway, this bit here, got blocks going 1, 2, 3, block, 1, 2, 3, block, and it's just over by 1 on each side. So that's nice and easy. This one's also wrapped around. I think that might be the same for this one then. Yes, it is. So let's change that. So right here, just wrap this one around like that. With your birchwood, obviously. Like that, so it just curls in a little bit better. So what we're going to do here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, block there. So that's the back of the ship, just for you guys. And then 1, 2, 3, block there. Same on this side as well. Like that. And I think this one hangs over. So that's the middle, isn't it? Yeah. So slab-wise, we can put down a slab. I actually need to put a block down there. Put a birchwood stair on the side. And then there's going to be a stair here. Now that stair's actually going to be turned this way, so let's do that. And then get this to go over to here, and then just go 1 over that back piece. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And then this one's turned in. Then slab floor. Build it up. And put that on top. Build that up as well. Put that one in. And you just alternate like that. And we're going to do the same on the other side. So there we go. Put in the stair there. We could actually use that one there to do on this way. And then we curve it around by 1. Then put in these. Obviously, if you have it docked up, or you have the ship kind of anchored somewhere, it can be quite cool to have one or two of the small boats off. So they're actually in the water, taking crew aboard. Or not really aboard taking crew on shore. There you go. That gives us that anyway. So there's our free like life rafts. Yeah. Now I need to remember what I'm doing here as well, because there's always a little bit to catch you out. I think there's a little stair piece over on this side, which luckily is just very simple. And this bit we're going to have a look at if I remember it. So I'll try and remember all of this, but well, we'll see. So again, grab your spruce wood planks. From this bit here, we're going to leave one block. So you get 1, 2, 3, so 5 wide again. This is going to be 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 like that. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to go in, and we're going to have 3 blocks, 2 blocks. 1, 2, 1, 2. Then join that across. Put your dark oak wood slabs on and around. Then we're going to go with our, if I can find them, there we go, oak slabs. Put those on top. Then what we had here on this back bit was 2 spruce wood there. Then it goes on to have spruce wood slabs in this bit. I think the only bit that was different on this one was it goes across to there. So we have a slab on top. Now I'm going to have to double check that and how it works. I think it's a stair. Let's go clear this down. I also need to put in these blocks here. So we've got a slab there. Oh, we also need to fix that one. Slab there. We've just got a block there and a stair. And, oh, we also need to do this as well. I guess we'll do that bit as well. Let's block there and a stair. And then this goes down onto a ladder. A little bit weird. It goes the backwards way. It's not great. So there we go. We got that. This needs to be black. And then we have the spruce wood stair in there. This already seems way too short. Did it go down to here? I think it did, didn't it? Yeah. So we can also need to cut out this bit. We'll give it a tiny little bit of roof like that. And then yeah, the way that I did it is I had my captain's cabin, I think, right in here. I think my captain's cabin's very, very small, like this big. So you might want to board that up, possibly. Just like there, or wherever. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. And I'm just going to cut out a door on the side. And then you can actually have the ladder there if you want to. I did it slightly different on my other one, but I think that possibly works better. Now, what else do we need to do? We need to put some fences here. 2 fences in that bit. And this bit we need to move, so we actually need to put that one up a slab. There. That needs to be down then. And then this is where the stairs, which of course are thrown away. It's typical. There we go, that one there. And build that up to there and there. Stairs and stairs like that. I think this one can actually be a stair as well. Excellent. Sorry guys, I just sneezed. I think I just turned up the volume as well. Hardly ever happens in tutorials. Right. Anyway, what else are we gonna do? What else we need to do? This back bit. So we'll get onto this. So this here is going to be a stair, a slab. Yeah, upside down stair, slab, upside down stair, all birch. Then put your birchwood slabs on top, and then this is where you're going to put a trapdoor. Right here, and that's going to be your wheel. Weirdly, the wheel is right at the back here, facing that way. It looks very, very strange, but it's right. It really is right at the back, like that. But that gives us all of the little joining in pieces. Bits like that. I think probably what we can do quickly, as part of this bit of the video, just continue going and actually put in the extra stairs that I put in and figure out where they are. Now I haven't had a look at these yet, so got one right here, which is just on this mast here. That'll be nice and easy. And I'm also going to continue down this bit as well. So we'll do that with the blocks of iron, and that just goes down to more iron. That's good. And just behind that, so that's one block there. So let's remember where that is, and then this bit kind of goes around it. Ah dear, sneezing, not good. Right, anyway. So, let's do that. So, iron-wise, what we're going to do. Now again, Conquest has got this cobblestone wall. I was able to use World Edit to get a lever on the top. You guys can't, unfortunately, but you could, if you want to, put a block there and then have that as a lever, as a pump. So then people would be doing that. if you don't want to use the cobblestone. Also knock out this block here and put in a full block. Then we're going to have to go downstairs. So there we go. That. And I'm just going to bring these down to there. Then again, knock that one out. Put that in. I'm closing all this off, am I? Yep. Then that goes down into here. Like that. Okay. Because we know where that is, we now know where the stairs are going to go. So this is where the stairs are going to go. So that will be where the first stair is on that block. Then it goes down here and down to there. And then upside down stairs will be added. That looks kind of correct, I think. Yep. Then fence-wise, that's going to go around it. To there. And then you can still walk through this gap. That's the good thing about the cobblestone wall. Obviously, if you had full blocks here, you couldn't do that. So that's why I've got the cobblestone wall there. It can work. You can also use nether brick fence, for example, as part of the piping. That will get you into this hold here. And then from the other one, just going back here, just cut off this. It's going to be right on that log. And then it's going to go straight down. There we go, like that. And then this one, you can actually do. We have to do it a little bit differently. You can't have those ones there, so you can't get through. Oops. But you can do it that way. So then you still get down into the hold. So those are your two ways into the main cargo hold, or at least the ones that I've put in. They're probably not correct to the real one, but it gives you guys an idea. Obviously, you can have a look at real pictures and things to get an idea of how the ship all works. But now what we have is this very big mess of everything, and people are wondering what the glass blocks are. They're basically ropes. They're a different type of rope than the fence. So the fence is like the primary rope, and then you've got the secondary ropes that go between the masts and things. And it looks good from a distance, definitely, because you get the edges and borders of the glass blocks, which is a bit lighter. So we're going to build the framework for all of these first. Just going up and then building these bits to go out, you know, the main masts that go onto it. And then what we'll do is we'll start setting out the sails all in one big section, but we'll get as much of the framework done as possible. So let's get onto that. Okay, so because of the actual size of this, we're going to do it mast by mast. So there's going to be breaks in between each video. These are huge. I think this is definitely the biggest I've done. So what we got is, again, like I said before, if you guys don't have this rope log, use spruce wood. So we're going to use oak for the main mast, and then this one you can switch out for spruce. So we've got 2 of those. Well, they're going to have 9 oak. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Then what we're going to do is we're going to have a rope or spruce, some sort of different one. We're going to need those. You're going to need to do them. Don't do them as oak, because I'm going to be using them as markers, as you guys will see. They're going to have 2 oak on top. They're going to have 3 lots of rope. 1, 2, 3. Now what we're going to do is going to move forwards with 3 lots of rope as well. So this gets joined on like this. That's why I like the rope logs, because they look like they're actually joined together. Or they are roped together as like logs. So we got 3 of those. Then we're going to have 4 oak. 1, 2, 3, and 4. They're going to have 1 rope-like block. Then 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. Then 1 rope. And 1 log. Then 2 rope. And then this one's going to go forward. So this 2 rope is going to go forwards like that. So you get. It'll make sense where these are. This is actually where we're going to be putting masts in a little bit. So then you get that. Then we're going to have 4 logs. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to have a rope. So rope. Then 3. 1, 2, and 3. Then a rope. Then 2. Then what we're going to do is we're going to switch over to some cobblestone and some fence. So this is just right at the top, this bit here. I'll do these nice little flags. I actually really like these flags. So I don't know almost exactly. I don't know, we'll have a look at them. We're going to have 3 lots of cobblestone. Again, I'm using the wooden ones. So 3 lots of cobblestone and then 3 lots of fence on top. If you don't want to use cobblestone, for example, if you don't have these metadata type stuff, use fence. Or use nether brick fence, then use normal fence for the top. But that will give you the first vertical mast. You can see how it is. Really, really pointy. Pretty much. But so far this ship looks very strange, very empty. What we're going to do now is we're going to do these actual masts that are going up to the side, just on this first one here. So what we're going to do is, right here we're going to have a rope block right in the middle. You see, that's why I have them here. So where we put in that bit, that dark bit there, It's going to have it, and I put in a rope log going sideways to make it look like it's tied around like that. Then just put one oak wood block on each side. Now we have to tell, or now we have to figure out the wind direction. When it's this way, so you can see it's angled, wind is blowing this way, right? So you can kind of tell that by these flags as well. I actually got it right for once on this one, so I get this pushing this way. So yeah, that's the same way I'm going to do it. So why not? I'll continue doing that. So what we're going to do is we're going to have another 3, 1, 2, 3. So going to on the right hand side, it's going to be back and 1, 2, 3. Do another 3, 1, 2, 3, and another 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. Then the other side, we're just going to do it the other way around. So going forward, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that's what you get angle-wise. Okay, it's quite easy. This will help you with your organic sail shapes, by the way, for any sort of ones. If you have it very straight, it's very difficult to then angle it, or this just makes it miles easier. So then again, on the next bit of rope thing, we're going to go with this sideways one, and it's on the singles, not on these big ones. You're then going to add 2 on this side, so 2 on these. Then what we're going to do is going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that instead. So it's slightly smaller. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 3, like that. So it's a little bit different, and it's also a different angle as well, just a slight, because we've got the 5 in the middle instead of the 3s. So it's a little bit different, just a tiny bit. I think the next one's also a 5, 3, 3. Yeah, it is. So the next one as well, up here, not up there, right here. Is it really that small? It actually is. Okay, it's right underneath here. We're going to have exactly the same, so we get a 5, 3, and then a 3 as well. So get another tiny little one here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. So there we go. We get one sail that would be down here. One that would be there. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in total. It's a lot of sails. So the next bit is right up here. It's like that. And it's just going to be 3, 3, 3. So we get 3. I go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So there's 2 sets of 3 sticking out. Like, oh, like that. There we go. So that's what we'll get for that one. Then right at the top, we're just going to have a very small one. So if you put this rope log across, add 1 to each side, just going to have an extra 3 on the sides of it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, like that. That'll give you your 5 areas for sails. 1 down here, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you got 2 small ones, 3 big ones in a way. You guys can kind of see how that's laid out, I guess. It's quite nice doing these ships in this way, because then guys can see how I've laid them out, I guess, as well. Sometimes a bit weird. Right, we'll get on to the main mast now. So that's the biggest one. And then we've got the back mast as well. So let's get on to that. Alright, so now for the main mast. That's this one right here, the middle mast, the main. That's what's called the main. We're going to have 2 of these rope logs, as we've already put in. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go to oak, and we're going to have 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, like that. Now we're going to have a rope log. Bang. Then we're going to have 3 lots of oak. 1, 2, 3. Then 3 lots of rope. 1, 2, 3. Or your spruce wood, of course. And then we're going to go forwards, and it's going to have 3 lots of logs as well. This is the moving forward part. Then moving forwards, or moving on the top. On the top. Shh, it's fine. We're going to have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to have a rope. Then 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to have 2 rope. Then that's also going to have 2 rope joined onto it. Now this is a little bit weird. We're going to have a rope. Then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then a rope. Then a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go, like that. Then I'm going to have 3 of those cobblestone walls again, and 3 of those fences again. If you are doing it a little bit differently, make sure to do it a little bit differently. Okay, so that's what we get. Next one you can see is just a little bit taller than the last one. So now we're going to do the same as we did before. We're going to do these masts and keep the same direction, because you don't want the wind looking like it's hitting it from weird sides. So on this first one, again, I'm going to do this rope bit going across here. Or you guys can do the dark. We're going to actually have 5, so we're going to add 2 to each side. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think there's an extra 5, isn't there? I've missed this out. 1, 1. Like that, yeah. So we get 5 there, and we get 5 here. 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's the widest bit. Really, really big. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. Massive, massive, massive mass going across there. Go up to the next bit, which is up here. It's quite high up. And put in your rope log again. I think it's up there anyway. I might have to double check this one. Let's get 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so I'm going to have to double check where this one actually lies. That one's down there. This one's actually, yeah, that's on the actual top of that join. Aha. So there we go. It's a good thing I checked on that one. So right down here, it's actually here on this top join. Then just add an oak wood to each side. Then we're just going to have 3, 1, 2, 3, another 3, 1, 2, 3, and another 3, 1, 2, 3. So it's a little bit shorter than this one, just by a couple blocks it turns out. So the same on the other side, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. So there you go, that's what we'll get. Now we're on to the next one, which makes more sense. There you go. Let's do the same, and add 1 to each side. And we're going to have the same, so exact same, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. And the same on the other side as well. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. Okay. And this one I think is joined up onto this bit. That's why I've got this little extra piece there. And what we're going to do is going to add 1 onto each side. And we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it's 1, 1, 3 less on each side. The last one. So there we go. Same on this bit here. Like that. And then for the last one, obviously, build the same. Add 1 to each side, like that. And we're just going to go 1, 2, 3. And that's it. So 1, 2, 3, like that. So, pretty simple. But there you go, that'll kind of show you guys the next stage. Hopefully if you guys are learning how to build ships, this might help, maybe. So far you can see how it doesn't really look or resemble the ship. It's really weird. It's surprising how much the sails do. But what we got is this back one. I'm going to have to do this back bit as a separate bit because it's kind of complicated. It's a bit weird. The groupings are really weird. So I'll have to like basically do this as we've been doing these ones with the side masts going up that one. Then we'll have to do this as an extra little tiny snippet of a video. So we'll get onto that afterwards. Okay, and now for the back mast. This one here. As I said, I'm going to do the little back bit here in a separate bit. But you can have these 2 ropes that we put before. Then we're going to have 1, then a rope. It's very short, I know, that's why this back bit connects in. Then what we're going to do is going to have 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then a rope, then 2. Then what we're going to do is we're going to have 3 ropes, so 1, 2, 3. Then this one's also going to be moving forward, so 1, 2, 3, like that. Then we're going to have 3 blocks, 1, 2, 3, so 3 oak, like that. Then a rope, then 3 blocks, 1, 2, 3. Then 2 rope, 1, 2, and moving forward as well, 2 rope, like that. And then a rope again, so I'm guessing I'm doing this weird thing twice. So you get that rope bit there, like that. Then 3 lots of oak, 1, 2, 3. Then a rope. Then 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then what we're going to do is you're going to have 3 cobblestone wall, again, 1, 2, 3, and then 3 fence. So that's what you get there. So those are our 3 spiry pieces, like that. You can kind of see how it works. Hopefully that's helping people that have never built ships before as well. Okay, so then what we're going to do is the same thing we did before. So right on this bit there, we're actually going to have a 5. So put an extra 2 on this bit. Then we're going to have a 3, 1, 2, 3, and then a 3, 1, 2, 3. So there we go. And then on this side as well, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. Okay, and now I think it's possibly here. Now I'm going to have to check again because I don't want to make a mistake. Yes, it's on the top of this one as well. So that's some weird similar things on these 2. So that's scaled down version. So right here, put in your rope or your dark wood, and we're just going to have a 3 on this bit. Then moving forward, it's going to have 3, 1, 2, 3, and then another 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. So on the back, do the same 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, and 3, like that. So that's what you get there. Then the next one, we're going to have exactly the same. So there you go, there's the next one there. 3 blocks here, 3 blocks here, 3 blocks here. That's really nice and easy. Like that. I mean, that's super duper easy. And then the next one, what we're going to do is we're just going to have 3. And then just a 3. 1, 2, 3. So that's really duper easy. And the same up on the top one here as well. So the highest one's going to be a very, very small one as well. Like that. So there you go. That's what you get. Like that. So that gives us all of the square rigged ones, as you can see. Again, hopefully that helps. We're just going to do this back one. I think it's called the Spanker. It's got a really weird name, but we're going to do this one now. Okay, and now for the back bit here. So that's what we're going to get onto. Right on this bit here, we're going to put in one of these rope pieces here. So it's joined on that way. And we're going to add one extra block on here. And in total, it's going to be 6. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're going to move out. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the next one's going to be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you can kind of see how that is. It's just a very, very straight line. Nothing really too special about it. But that will allow you also to walk underneath it. You know, this bit's a bit tight, but it's alright. Also around the back, you know, you can walk underneath it, which is quite nice, I think. Right, next bit. What we're going to do is, where we've got this first square rigged part, we're going to have basically just a normal block right there. And I'm pretty sure it's right there. I'm pretty sure it's on the first one. That's just so you can see where it's all mashed in, which is always good. And we're just going to have 4 diagonals. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. There's 4 diagonals on that bit. We're going to move out to the side, and also diagonal and up. So you get that. This is just going to be 3 of them. So 1, 2, 3. We're going to do the same. There, 1, 2, and 3, like that. So that's what that looks like. So it's just diagonals. It's actually a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. We get 4, 3, 3, like that. Okay. Now, another little thing we can do. Grab your ladder, and we're going to throw the ladder up this bit. So, actually put this all the way up the back. And I've made this ship so that you can actually go up here, because I know people enjoy doing it. Especially survival players. You guys love climbing up stuff and jumping around like idiots and then dying. Because you really do. You love climbing up this entire ladder, getting onto here, trying to jump across some of the sails and dying. So, I know you do. So, yeah. That's why I built it for you guys, the jumpers. There you go. But no, I know it is quite cool being able to actually go up, so that's why I've done this, so that it actually works. I always try to, unless the ship's too small. It doesn't work, so we go get that one as well. And up here. There you go. That's going to be just working its way up. And all the way up this one as well. So there. Okay. I'm sure there's something else we can do. Yes, there is. Okay. So if you grab your wooden buttons, this is just for stylisticness. It's just adding like wooden buttons onto these, onto the back of them as well. So this one here, we're just going to put buttons on all of it. Can't put it where we can't put it. Don't put it, obviously. It just adds a tiny little bit of extra detail-y type stuff. There you go, like that. Down here, I believe I put one in here and here. So it's just got a 2-block gap here and then there. So it actually works out that you get a 2-block gap between them, and then this one right at the end. Okay, so that's a 3-block gap on that one. But that'll give you that. I think that's kind of cool. Then just mirror it on the other side as well. Like that. If you need to move it later on, we just move them later on. All of these ones here, when there's a 3, you just put one in there. When you've got a 5, you put one there and there. That's all that's going to be. And then a 3, just put it in the middle. And some of these will move, or just get taken off. Doesn't matter. There you go. And also on the back for these ones, but not here, because you can't. There we go, like this. And this one here, yeah, I guess you can put one on each side. So why not? There you go. So those. So that's your detail there. And of course on these, and I will show it with you guys as well, because I can, really. It's the only real reason to do it. Just in case some of you guys miss it or think that you shouldn't add them for some strange reason. There you go. So these 5s just doing the doubles. Oh, there we go. Not there. Doing terribly today. Right, there we go. So get that, and these ones as well. Just like that, and up here, in the middles. And here. Like that, and up here. Like that, and the next one as well. Isn't this fun? But don't worry, the next bit we're going to be doing is probably the crow's nest. We'll get onto the crow's nests, even, plural. Because there's quite a few of those that we need to put in. And what else are we going to do? We've got the crow's nest to do. We've also got these lines, the main lines that go across, so we'll be doing those as well. That's really weird. That's basically these are random blocks. I'm really surprised to see 3 of those ones together. That never happens. That's like super duper rare. Okay, that's that. Oh, I haven't done any up here, have I? Okay, so we'll just do these. And then we'll be done with this bit. There. And keep on going up. So many sails on this one. There we go. Yep, so what we'll do next is we're going to put in the crow's nests of each of these. We'll probably do them individually per mast, just to show you guys where those go. Again, I'm trying to do it, this tutorial, not only in an easy to follow way, but also in a way that you guys can actually learn this. So you can see how I've set these up, how those work, as well as the little details that they do work. You can't really see them that much, really. But they just add in a tiny little bit extra, as you can see behind here. Just little buttons and things, more especially when you look up. Just makes it look a lot more detailed. So yeah, let's get on to the crow's nests, of which there are many. And then we're going to do the cross lines. So I'll just go, I'll go through crow's nests. We're then going to do all these cross lines, these ones here, these fences, as well as these front ones here that go down. I don't really like those sails, but we'll be doing those at some point. So we'll do those main cross lines. We're also going to do the main rigging on the side here. This is going to be a bit of a pain, but we're going to be doing those going up, because those all join in to all of those bits. And then we get to do probably these small sails, not really sails, these small flags on the top. Then we'll get onto the sails, and we'll be working mast by mast, going backwards. We'll do all the box sails first. These are the main square rigged sails here. And then we're going to do the side, these ones here. We'll probably do this back one first, and do these ones until we get to the end. Then what we have to do left is these lines. These lines are going to take quite a while, but I'll show you guys how I did them in a way that hopefully makes it easy. Now I'm going to be an assassin, like in Assassin's Creed. Stand right on this. Okay, so let's get on to that anyway. Okay, so we're going to start doing the crow's nests. Pretty easy. So we're going to do the first one here, and we're going to do it in stages again. So right where we've got this first join. That's the easiest way to do it. It's going to go down one block. We're going to move over to this way, onto the side, just onto here. Just going to wrap stairs around this bit here like that. It doesn't. This one's a bit weird. This one doesn't actually connect in. And also I'm using spruce wood, just in case you guys know. This one doesn't connect in because of how the rigging goes from the side. But we will need to put still fences around the back like this. That just adds this really teeny tiny one here. You can just about walk around, from this, but obviously you can get to it and everything. Then the next one, same, where we go to where the join is. We're going to have a stair, but this time we're going to have a slab. A stair at the back. So get a slab on the side, and stair like that. And I actually think it wraps around like this. I can remember, I might have to have a look at that, but then you're going to put your ladder on there like that. That'll give you your next one. Yeah, that looks a bit better. Pretty sure that's what it is. Or nope, that one actually I did a little bit differently. Doesn't matter though. I think that one possibly looks better. So let's get on to the next one. Okay, so after having a look at all of them, they're all the same. I did like a standard on this one. So let's go to the middle one, and we're going to go down here, so it's underneath and goes out. And this one's just going to wrap around with its stairs, and so there, like that. So just get stairs around this one and put your fence on top. Then we're back, copying it in, and then this one here on the bottom as well. We're going to do a stair this way this time, then there, then a slab at the back, stair, slab, block there, and then a stair wrapped in, so it just gives that little bit of the wood there. I prefer this one than my other one that I did. So there you go, so you get that one, and guess what? I'm going to go on to this one, and underneath this one, now we've already got a block there, so we can't do anything with that one. Actually, yeah, I did still put a stair in there. Now this one, actually I think this one might wrap all the way around. So we got that one on the side. Yeah, so for some reason I've wrapped that on the side. I think I need to. So I think I've done an extra block there, so ignore that bit. We're going to have a stair here, however. Wrap that around here, wrap that around, then wrap that around underneath. It's a little bit weird, but that'll work. And then put in your fence. This is what I was saying about the buttons. They will have to come off at some point. You can also put a fence in there, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Then this one underneath the bottom as well, so we're going to do the same. So there, slab, stair, slab, stair, stair. Oh, and around this bit. So like that. So that gives you 6 crow's nests. I know that there isn't any at the top, but I don't think when I was building, I haven't built it. Obviously, I haven't had a look at the design for a little while. But if you did want to put one at the top, you could always do that. If you really wanted to, I guess you could do something. For example, up here, just do a really simple one, like slab, stair, and even do something like this. You could do something like that instead, or put that out, or whatever, or use if you're on a server, you can actually use a plugin called that allows you to build anywhere. But you can do stuff like that if you want to. I'm guessing I didn't put them on because it wasn't in the actual design, so it wasn't on the real ship. But yeah, you can if you want to. Feel free to mod it. I think that one would be a good place for one. Anyway, we're going to do these lines down to here first. Then the cross ones, and we're going to just work backwards with those ones, so let's get on to that. Alright, so now what we're going to do is the line to line rigging. The line to line rigging? The rigging? Not really rigging, but not the main rigging, the mast to mast type rigging. Jesus. So I'm going to have to do this by looking at this as well. So this first one is going to be right at the top, and the reason I'm doing it this way is just because it's a lot easier than writing it down. It makes the tutorial last, well, it doesn't take me as long. So anyway, right at the top you're going to go 1, 2, your fence. Also, if you've got Conquest, you can also use... I'll actually show you guys this right quickly. If you do have Conquest, you've got Optifine or something. Well, Optifine on MC Patcher. You can actually use, I think it's 101.5, I think it is. Which is... No, it's not that one. Not 101. I think it's 102.5, which will get you a net. Some people use that. So I've just had to use World Edit to actually get to that one. So it's like an extra metadata. You can use that for this one. Obviously, I'm going to be showing you guys it pretty much as default as possible. So anyway, we've got that. So you've got 1, 2, and then all we're going to do is just going to step under and then out, under and out, under and out, under and out, and we are literally just going to keep on going until we hit right into that. Now, it's going to take quite a while, and it really does, but yeah, it's fine. So this is going to be like our main one. You can also do other stuff with it. I've seen Mr. Beast to do like more curved ones, which go down like this, like curve-wise. These are the easiest to do, and the easiest to tutorials in show you guys. Showing you guys the other natural way is really difficult. So that's why I do it this way, just to make it so that the tutorial length is probably about an hour less, maybe. Sure, it won't take that much longer, but I'll probably end up doing it with all of them. Right, so we keep on going, as you can see, until we get to that end right there. So that's where we get to. And you can see that gives us the first bit. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to find out where the next one is. I'm pretty sure it's 2 blocks above the middle connection here. So we get this like connecting piece. We go 1, 2, and then we go da 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 da, and this one actually goes through the sail. So right, let's get to this bit. So it's this joined bit where we start moving forwards. Go up to the second one here. Go 1, 2. They're going to go under and keep on going under like that. So I'll show you guys it from the side there. So you get the 1, 2, then goes under and under and under and under, if that makes sense. It's nice and easy. It's not really too bad, so... Especially these ones, they're just very simple lines. Just hope, or be glad that we didn't angle this front bit here. So we could have done on that front mast and made it look like it's been pulled one direction, but they don't often... I haven't seen one that actually looks good that way. I'm sure there is one, but anyway. Let's see how boring this is. And how much time it takes to there. Okay. Now we're going to have a look at the other one, because I think there's 3 of them in total. So this one is, there we go, above the next join, 1, 2, 3. 3 blocks up, and then that will give us the front bit, so that's good. So there we go. So the next join down, this one here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, then do 2 here, The good news is that this is the shorter one out of all of them, because well, it is. Slow down. So they do get a little bit easier. There we go. Put these in. Keep going down here as well. Until we finally get to there. There you go. So that's our first 3 of them. So we might as well fly over and we're going to have a look quickly at the next lot. And I think we'll do it just in this style, just because it's a bit easier, a bit more relaxed. So, above the... Oh God, it's really difficult to see this bit. This is why I wanted to do it this way, so you guys can see how difficult it is. But the second one down here, we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I believe it's a 3 pattern on all those. So I'm just going to go, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And it's just, what was it, 2 blocks up? Yep. And the second block up. So that was off that one there, yeah. So go to this middle one. And right here we're going to go 1, 2. And then we're just going to go 1, 2, 3 with your fence. Then under 2, 3, 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 under 2, and it'll just connect in there. So there you go, that's that one. So that's quite good. That's exactly where it ends up there as well, so that's good. We got the first one. The next one down, which is very difficult to see. We got the next big bit here. And again, we're going to go 1, 2, and then it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, oh, it's 1, 2. It's just diagonal, it's just, yeah, pretty much a diagonal type one from there, just 2 up from the last one. So this one here, they go up 1, 2, that I believe is correct. Yeah, that one there, so we got 1, 2, 3, instead of 1, 2, 3, yeah. So this one, so 1, 2, then under, and we're just going to keep on going, moving forwards at the diagonal. It's quite steep really, isn't it? But it looks alright. So there you go. Put that in. Keep on going as well. Until we get into... I don't think it connects into that. I think it does connect underneath. Let's just double check. Yep, so that one just connects in underneath a bit weird around it. So I knew there was something a bit strange about this one, just because of how it works out, or how it has to work out. But then we kind of do something going around here like this. I know it looks a little bit weird now, like that, because we would obviously normally just go straight into this bit around here. I think it is underneath it. Let's double check. No, it is down 1. Okay, so move that down. That's why I had to double check, because I'm an idiot. There we go. So move it down 1. Like that. So there. Yeah, it's just so that we can actually have this ladder functioning. Obviously, the real ships, that would be rope. I mean, you can move rope, or you can move around rope pretty easily, but fence on Minecraft, you know, it'd just block it up. And it'd be terrible if you had something like that, where you could just go up to this point, get stuck. You know, it would just suck. So that's never good. So that's why I've done it that way anyway, just in case people were wondering. So then we've got this one. So on top of that one, where are we starting? Right underneath, 1, 2. Okay. So on that join in the middle. So this one here. In the middle, we're going to go 1, 2, and then keep on going down. I'm sure we're going to do a very similar thing when we get around to it, but I'll double check on the next one as well. I'm pretty sure it'll be under if I've done that higher up. So there we go. This one goes down really low actually, doesn't it? Wow. Right to the front. Let's have a look at this. Right, okay. So that one goes right down. It does go right in front of it, and right in front of here, it then goes around and wraps in. Okay. It is kind of hidden, so that's fine. But you can see how it would be a little bit annoying, I guess. So it depends on how... It depends on if you're going to put in these ladders. If you're not going to put in the ladders, just keep on diagonaling until you get there. For sure. There we go, get those ones. Now we'll do the next lot. So let's fly over here. You guys can have a look at as well of how I've done it. This one's really easy. It's just on that bottom one there. Or kind of on that bottom one. So it starts on top of that one. Then it goes down. I got it, yeah. And that's on that one. So it's on this one here. So it goes 1, 2. Then you have to knock out that one. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. And again, you're going to just diagonal this down. Joining in. Until, yeah, you get into there. So that's good. So that's probably why that's figured itself out there. Just because it ties itself up really, really neatly. Now this one's just got one more as well, which is above here. Again, on the same kind of level as the last one. I'll just keep on going, and then that one goes around the bottom there, like that. So let's have a look at that one. So that's there. So that's 1, 2 to the third one up. 1, 2, third one up here. Okay, that seems a bit too close. Give me a second. 1, 2. Yeah, it's on the second one up. Sorry. 1, 2. So there you go. This one here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Just keep bringing this one down until we get joined in. That's there, and then this one goes around as well. Now I have a feeling we can actually... No, we can't. Not there. I'm thinking somewhere else. No, I've already put in the fence there. That's fine. Ignore me. Okay, so we got that one. Now this one here is a lot more complicated. As you can see, it's really wobbly, so it's not so good. And I think this one as well we can actually do separately. So what I'll do is I'll learn what this back bit is, then I'll teach you guys that. I'll probably do it in 2 sections. Okay, so the really, well, the easy bit of this is just this bit on the back. So all we're going to do, grab your fence, go 1, 2, 1, 2 even. Then go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 3. So it's like really vertical-ish. But it should figure itself out. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, and 3, and look at that. Awesome. So that's the first one. Now let's get on to the horrible bit. Alright, so now we're going to get on to the complicated bit. It's not too bad. I think I've got a technique for doing this. So what we're going to do is going to look behind to the back of the ship, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I know that's a little bit weird, but 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm always going to have these 2s, but we're going to count that as a 4. Now we're going to connect onto the side. That's actually going to be the first one there. So we're going to connect onto the side to move in towards this mast. We're going to count that as a 1, and we're going to have a 6. So you've got 1, 2. Then we're going to go up, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hopefully that makes sense. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you always do this groups of 2. Then we're going to join onto the side again. And now this one we're going to count as a 4. So go 1, 2, 3, and 3, and 4. 4, 4. There we go. We get there in the end. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? Hopefully that makes sense. Then what we're going to do is going to join to the side. I'm going to go, counting this one, 3 in total. So you go 1, 2, 3. Okay? So just 1, 2, 3. It's very simple. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to add an extra one to the side of these. Then add 1 going towards this mast, just on each of these on this side, like that. Then we're going to go up, 2, 3, and join in. So go up, 2, 3, and that's again just for this bit down here. I think it's partly to give enough head for space for the actual crow's nest, obviously, but also so that you can get up this bit as well. This is the bit that you'd obviously have trouble with, otherwise you'd hit your head in up here. That's why I've had to do it a little bit weird. But hopefully that technically better for you guys. You guys that have done my sailing chip tutorials before. It was a lot easier for me to write down, so hopefully that actually helped. Really do hope it does. Now, what we're going to do next, I believe, we'll get onto the rigging, which is the side bits. Pretty sure I've got a little note down here. So, yep, got the rigging to do, and then we got the sails to do. So, we're not doing too badly. This will be a little bit of a difficult bit, but on this ship, it's actually not as bad as you think. But it's just going to be these side bits here, which we've got a total of 6 bits to attach on, but they're the same on each side, so we'll do that. Get onto the sails, get onto this bit then, the lines, which are very complicated. But anyway, there you go. Hopefully you guys that are learning how to build ships, this will also help with the design. Thinking about it, I would probably have another line go from here to here, and another one from here to here. That's just me now. I don't know, because you can kind of these lines, but just from the framework, that's what I would probably do if you had your own, because it looks a little bit bare from, especially on this bit from there to there. It does really need to be an angle there. Anyway, let's get on to the next bit. Okay, and now for the next bit, the rigging. What we're going to do, grab your dark oak wood slab and come to the side where we've got this bit here, that's the front. Just down 1 block from this black piece here, you're going to go 1, 2, then you're going to go place down 4 slabs. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think my mouse is double clicking again, which is great. So there we go, we got 4 of them. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 with your fence, and build 4 on top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then behind this, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's basically 3 high in total. There's 4s. Then the front parts, we're just going to do 3 on top. 1, 2, and 3 like that. So just 3 on top. Then behind this, we are going to connect in 1, 2, 3. And this will be 3 high in total. So you go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So you get a 3 by 3 on top. Then join onto the back. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to have this just being 2 high. 1, 2, 3. So just build another layer on top like that. And what we're going to do is the bit that's over to this side, we're going to put in an extra layer of 2. 1, 2. And an extra layer of 2. 1, 2 like that. There you go. Just like that there. Then we're going to join onto the back. 1, 2. It's actually going to go up 3 high in total. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3. Now, obviously that one connects in like that. The reason I say 3 high is because of this side here, which is what we're going to do now. So that we can get to the same point, and then we can keep on going up from there, basically. Okay. So back here, we're going to go leave 2 of these, and then go 1, 2, 3, 4. Here, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 on top of this, and join on there. This one in total goes up to 3 high, so 1, 2, 3. Then towards the front, just add an extra 3 block, 3 fence, like that. Then connect onto the back, 1, 2, 3, and this will be 3 high, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. Then join the back, 1, 2, 3, and make this 2 high only, 2, 3, like that. Then these 2 at the front, add an extra 2 layers here, 1 there, and 1 there, like that. Then join onto the back, 1, 2, and this will be 3 high in total, 2 and 3, and that will connect into that point there. So you can see why we did that on each side. That's why I said 2 here. That makes sense. Hopefully it does. Okay. Then what we're going to do is I'm going to have to double check it. It doesn't exactly know where it is. I'm pretty sure it's right on the side. Yes, it is. Yeah, it's right on the side. Right on the side of this thing. So okay, if we go right over to here, pretty sure it's also here. 1, 2, 3. From what I remember, because it goes up this bit. Yeah, so we've got 3 of them there. This is actually going to be a total of 5 high. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then just not all of these obviously will be free. And again, I'm going to have to double check because it's a bit weird. Yeah, it's on top, and then it just got an extra couple there. Okay, that's what we're doing. There we go. I'm getting confused by my own notes, so ignore me. There you go. Just add an extra 2 on here, just to make it look like that's not there. It's, you know, it's around it. And then what you're going to do is we're going to have 2 of them here. 1, 2. It's going to be 4 high, so go 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. And then we're going to add a couple ones in. So take away that button. And we're just going to go 5 ones going up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which will connect into the bottom of that. I have to take another button off. Connect into the bottom of that and makes it look quite interesting. Let's go through those masts there. I think it looks alright. So there you go. You get that. So over on the other side, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And then this will be a total of 5 high. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And remember to add in an extra 2 here. Then on top of that, we're going to have 4 sets of 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. We're going to have 5 sets of 1. 1, 2, and take away the button. 2, 3, 4. There we go. 5 like that. So that will give us the first lot. So let's get on to the next one. Okay, and now for the middle one. So it's pretty similar to the other one, actually, weirdly. Just get in line with the mast, and towards the back, we're just going to go down. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a really nice, easy little position for that. I was trying to counter from behind, but it's actually fine here. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's nice and neat. Then grab your fence, of course. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Put this 2 high. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then join us to the back, and we're actually going to go 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going to be 3 blocks high, so put another layer on top. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you get 3 high, 4 in total. Then, just like we did before, we're going to put 3 on top of it. Just going on the front part, so knock off one on the back, basically. And now what we're going to do, go around the back. Put 3 fences onto it. 1, 2, 3. This is going to be 3 high, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2, 3. And yes, it's exactly the same as the front. It's really weird. There is differences in it, unfortunately, because I wanted to just use the same cheat sheet that I've got. But anyway, join onto the back. 1, 2, 3. It's also going to be 3 high, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, like that. Then right on the bit that's nearest to the front, so that's the front of the ship, just add these 2 here, just 1, 2 like that. Then joining onto the back, 1, 2, and this is going to be 4 high, so you get 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. Okay. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take off that button, join on the back, 1, 2. This is going to be 3 high, so 1, 2, 3 like that. Okay. Now what we're going to do is a little bit weird. We're going to move forwards, so we're going to have basically a fence here, there, and then move on forwards. This is actually going to be 9 high as 2, so you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and just double that up. There, like that. So it'll connect into this bit. And then we're just going to have 4 sets of 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and it'll just connect into the bottom of that. I told you it's quite easy. Once you get into these, they're fine. But same on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make that double. Go onto the back of it, and we're going to have 4 going 3 high. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 1, 2, 3. Oh, 3 and 4. 4. We're going to knock out those. Then towards the front part of it, I'm just going to have 3 of these. 1, 2, and 3 like that. Then fly around the back like this, and we're just going to have a 3 by 3. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then join on again. 1, 2, 3. Then have a 3 by 3. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 like that. Now what we're going to do is again just look at it there. There's the front. We're just going to have 2 here. 1, 2 like that. Joined on. Then connect onto the back. We're going to go 1, 2. This will be 4 high. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. Take off that button as well. Join 2 on the back. This one here will be 9 high. So you've got your 1, 2, 3, 4. And actually, no, it's not 9 high, is it? No, it's 4 high. Sorry, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, just do it 4 high. Your 2s like that. And that's this bit here. So it's actually, no, it's 3 high. Ignore me. Ignore me completely. I'm just going nuts. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Alright, so then what you're going to do is you're going to move forwards here. You're going to go 2. So 1, 2. And then this will be 9 in total. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then join on the back as well. Like that. And then we're going to have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it. I mean, that wasn't too bad, I think. I think it's a little bit easier, maybe, because we've already got that one set. But, again, you guys that are learning how to build ships, you can see how much this adds to it. It's massive, really. It really does add massively to it. It makes it look more realistic. It also fills up this space really nicely, which I think, and it looks nuts when you look up. So anyway, last one to do, so let's get on to it. Okay, and now for the final bit of rigging. So if we come to the back piece here, where we've got this 2 underneath here, we're actually going to do 1, 2 with the slabs, and 1, 2. We're going to go 1, 1. It's a little bit weird. They're a little bit off. But I'll show you what you're going to do. So you're going to go 1, 2, and I'm going to pretend that there's 3, 4 there. And this is actually going to be 3 high, so you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a little bit weird, like I said. And then we're going to plus 3 onto it. 1, 2, 3. Now what we're going to do is we're going to have an extra one here. We're going to have 2 here, and then another 2 that connect in like that. You can kind of see why I tried to split it out that way. It's just a bit weird. Right, anyway. What we're going to do is go to the back, and we're going to attach 3 on. 1, 2, 3. This 3 is going to be 3 high, so just add on an extra 2 like that. 2, 1, 2 like that. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to join on the back. 1, 2, 3. And it's going to be 2 high. 1, 2, 3, like that. Then look towards the front. I'm just going to add on an extra 2 here. 1, 2, like that. And then join onto the back. 1, 2. This is going to be 3 high, so you get 1, 2, 3, like that. And then we're going to have to join on the back. Now this is where it gets a bit weird. Now, I might have to leave it there for the time being. I don't know. Let's have a look. Yeah, we'll have a look quickly. Because it gets a bit weird when it joins into this bit here, as you can see. It just all mashes together and then goes up, especially on this side. On the other side, it's completely clean, which is the one I actually learned off. So we've just done our 2 by 3 high. Then we're going to join onto the back right here. That's actually going to be 3, but we're going to go 1, 2, and then that's a third one, but it doesn't exist. If that makes sense. Yeah, it doesn't really make sense. And then join onto that. We're going to go 1, 2, and yeah, I'm going to have to do it on the other side. Let's just do it on the other side, see where it is on that one, then we can figure it out. I just know I can do it right now. There we go, just do 2 here, then 1, 1. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, pretending those are 3, 4. And this will be 3 high, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 3, and 4. Then add 3 of them. 1, 2, 3, like that. Then right here, add 2s here, add 2s there. Add an extra one to this bit here. So join onto the back. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. This will be 3 high. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 like that. Okay, then join onto the back. 1, 2, 3 like that. This will be 2 high. 1, 2, 3. Look at the front of the ship. We're going to have just 2 here. 1, 2. Then join on the back. 1, 2. This will be 3 high. So 1, 2, 3. So that's why we got to this side, isn't it? Yes, this is why we got to here. I'm actually going to take out those ones, and I advise you guys doing the same. So then we go, where were we? 3 high with the 2s, 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to join onto the back. 1, 2, that. And then we're going to count that one as a third one. This is going to be 2 high, so 1, 2, 3 like that. Okay, that's what we're going to have to do. So we're going to have to go 1, 2, and just do exactly what we can do here. So there's an extra one there, like that. That's what I was saying about being complicated. You've got to try and copy it. So we'll try and do it that way. Possibly. It should be okay now. Then just on top of these two, we're just going to go up 6. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There's actually 2 going across. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. There. So here, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That bit is obviously 6 high, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. And then, again, we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 with our 1s, which will go up. 1, 2, 3, oh, 3, 4. So there we go, we got there in the end. It's a little bit weird. That one on the other side is always really weird. If you guys are building one yourself, build it on the easy side first, then build it on the hard side, honestly. With that one at least. But that gives us the full kind of framework for it. I guess what we're going to do now is, well, the very long part, which is the sails. So we'll probably start working on the main sails, the main box sails, and we'll just do from mast to mast to mast. And then we'll fill in the gaps, really. Yeah, we're going to have to do it that way, I think. So anyway, let's get onto this. This is going to be one of the longest sections. So yeah, let's just get it done. Okay, so we're going to get onto the first set of the square rigged sails. So on this one, there is a hell of a lot of sails. There's like 14 big ones? 14 squares. Yeah, 14, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15. There's 15 square rigged. And then these ones here, the triangular ones, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we've got the spanker as well. 8. That's a lot. So 20 odd sails, 20 plus sails on this beast. We're going to do all the square rigged ones because there's a kind of technique that I do for it. So we're going to just go 1, 2, 3, just working our way back. So yeah, this is not going to be block by block because you can't do it block by block. I've tried before to figure it out block by block as a tutorial, but it doesn't work. So I'll be showing you a technique, and you guys can use that, and I'll be doing it all the way through with you guys because I know you guys like that. So what we're going to do, grab some white wool. We're going to go 1, then 1, then in 1. And this is a really tiny one, so we're going to do top to the bottom, obviously. So what we're doing is we're always going forwards of this mast. Again, this is to create depth and things, which is really difficult to do in ships. That's the best way to do it. So you can see here that like the mast is forwards. The mast is not only bent forwards, but the mast itself is forwards. They're going to put the sail even more forwards than that. So we're just going to continue this on like this. So you can kind of see that. And it's just going to follow this pattern. This is if you don't want to do the more advanced technique. You can actually do it this way. So there you go. That's one of the good things about the technique that I do, is that if you guys aren't super confident with it, you can actually use it this way. Right, so there we go. We get that there. That's that one like that. So what we're going to do is we're just going to move straight on to the next one. We're not even going to shape this one. It's going to go straight on to the next one. This one's really difficult to shape anyway. I don't even think I did a good job on that. So what we're going to do now is we're going to move forward. We're going to go 1. Go out and do a 2. Then we're going to go out and do a 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to move in and have a 1. Now that to me looks too big actually. So I think, how have I done that? 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It does look quite big. So I might need to actually pull this in a bit. So let's change this a little bit. We're going to do 1 and 1 there instead. So we're going to go 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, like that. And again, follow this line. I think this looks better. I don't know, it might have been what I did originally, but just from what I've tried to figure out from what I'm kind of backwards engineering it to get the base sail. There you go. All we're going to do is just follow this. As you can see. Like that. So you're just going to follow those lines. going back. So again, if you're not too super duper confident at sails, this will hopefully help you guys out. Hopefully. Now I'll tell you what to do with when you get hit one of those fences in just a second. So don't worry about that. And the reason I'm doing it a slightly different way is just to show you guys as well. So when you hit a sail, when you hit basically one of these here, leave it for now. When we start to shape it, we'll then start buggering it up. It's just that it's a lot easier at the end to then figure out what looks good. Okay, so we get that, and then we got the ones, haven't we? So move inwards. 3, 1, 2, 3 there. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, and underneath as well. 1, 1. God, I got that in. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. Like that. So there you go. That you can see is quite simple. It's nothing like this, but it's doable. You know, it is doable. Okay, so the next one I have is, well, it's just the same as the one we had at the top. 1, 1, then in and 1. So it's really tiny again. Super tiny sail. Almost not worth having, really. At least in Minecraft it's not. But there we go. And I know I've just gone backwards on that one, so hopefully that didn't confuse people. Just do your 1, 1, 1 part there. I'll try and keep it all the same space, I guess. Okay, so there we go, get that. And here as well. And here. And down. Like that. So that gives us that one. So you got 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. And now what we're going to do is one of the bigger ones. We've got a 1, then 2, 1, 2, then a 3, 1, 2, and 3. Move inwards with a 2, 1, 2, and then a 1. Like that. So this one actually is pretty neat. I think I'm a lot better at figuring out the shapes with the bigger ones than I am the small ones. I'm not very good at the smaller ones. It's because they're very difficult to figure out exactly where it should go, or to create any sort of curves with them. So there we go. Get this. Just going to continue this back as well. And here as well. 1, 2, duh, duh, duh. Knock that one out. And go down. And like what I said before, just move your way around this for the time being. Always mess around with it later. To move around it all of the way, so you know what we're actually got to work with. So you can just see that just cutting through at the minute, which is really ugly. But I'll show you. It all makes sense, hopefully. If it doesn't, then just keep watching these as I keep on making them, and you'll get it eventually. Just practice. Oh, I've forgotten about this one in here. Move that one in. This one as well. There and there. Like that. Same again. There, down. And we're almost there. Okay, so there we go. That gives us that one. You can kind of see how it works. It doesn't look very nice at the minute, but, you know, roughly there. Then we got this one with the weird lucked out bit. So we got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then move in with a 2, 1, 2, and then in with a 1. The 1 there. So there we go. So we're just going to build this up as well. And then move in again. I know it's a little bit boring, but hopefully you guys learn something. But I know that it's been requested loads of times that I show you guys this block for block, which does take absolutely hours and hours, but I guess it's one of the things that you guys prefer to see rather than just saying, and this is where it is, you know, type things. So just do this and pause the video. But there's not too much I can talk about in these bits, so I will probably be quite either silent or talking about nothing important, which is like what I'm talking about right now. I'm going to just try and keep you guys interested. Don't worry, we'll get onto this bit and it'll be alright when we start working on it. Like that. Move in as well. And here as well. Oh, there we go. Like that. And we need to keep on going because it's a big one. Don't worry, we'll do something different. We are going to have to, we are going to be breaking it up. Not only just doing this constantly. We'll be shaping right in a second. Teaching you guys how to do that part of it. Which is quite important, especially if you guys want to know how to do your own sails. It's miles better. Technique-wise. So I know that my old ships used to do just tied up because of that. It's a lot easier. But I think the sails give a lot of character to it. So there we go. Again, here, we're not into that bit. Just leave it. There we go. There. And there. And almost there. Right, so that will give us this. Now, if you haven't got to that stage, pause. Make sure you get all the way to there, but you should have 5 sails, which are looking very, very boxy. But again, if you guys aren't really too confident with doing what we're going to be doing next, this is what this is what you can use, very basic. We're going to try anyways, just shaping these. Now, I'm going to have a quick look, because I've already forgotten since I had a look. You can see this shape here that I've tried to do. First thing what you do is we're just going to cut out the middle, and just cut out 3 blocks on each side of this, just to get a couple of shapes, a bit boring or a bit crap looking. And then we're just going to push these back, and again, as I said, this won't be block for block at all. We're also going to put in some tail pieces here. This is where it's a bit weird on this one. I think that one needs to actually be back, maybe to there. And on this side, this looks way too boxy as well, so we're going to do a little bit here. This one time underneath. I'm actually going to add an extra block in here as well, maybe there or something. Okay, and then try and again put little tail pieces on it, like that. Even if it's like that, it'll just look a little bit better. So you can kind of see what I've done. We've got a shape going this way, circle, circle going this way as well, circle going underneath, and here as well. So you can kind of see that. Alright, so this one is going to be a little bit different. I can't remember if I cut 5 or 3 out of this one. I think it might have been just 3, yeah. So 3 blocks there. What's the next one got? We can actually cut these pre, I think. We've got 3 blocks there. It might be that we have lots of 3 blocks. And then this is 5. 3 or 5. Okay, so let's do that quickly. I'll cut these out. So, next one we're just going to cut 3 blocks out here. And underneath. 2, 3. Might need to cut out more later on. Same with this middle one. And we can always do what we did up the top. And this one's got a 3. I'll just do 3 underneath. And a 5 on this last one. There you go, so just there. Like that. That'll just at least add in a tiny bit of shaping, basically. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to spend a very, very long time shaping all of these. We're just going to knock out like this one. You want to avoid these straight edges that you've got here, just in case you guys haven't done it before. And you want to try and add in extra blocks here, or maybe even take them around here. What I like to do on these edge pieces is actually push it back an entire block, just an entire layer, just like this. And this one I'm actually going to tuck all the way in, and this one gets pushed back, and then this one gets pushed back like that. And then we need to start shaping from here, so maybe we'll knock out these, push that forwards, maybe even push those forwards as well, but not all of them, maybe just there. We start messing around with bits of it, just to add in a bit more shape. That one there looks a bit too straight, so if you have a look at this, you can tell that that's kind of following a shape, whereas that doesn't look like it is. And then you look at the other side and you go, oh, that looks pretty bad now. So you can then start to mess around with this as well. So you start messing around with this shape. And maybe this time we're going to... underneath. There's not too much we need to do underneath. Maybe knock that one back. And this one needs to come out like maybe doubles. Maybe one there. So you can then also push that one forwards. Or we can do like that, which also look good. This right here, put that one in. And again, like what I call pinching it. But it's just, knocking it back a block. So I need to knock that back. How did I do this one? So if that goes knocked back, goes to there. So that one goes to there. Now it goes to there. There we need this one in. Maybe we'll knock that one out. So it's starting to look good. There we go. So that's made it look a lot... I mean, you can have a look at that now. Compared to what it was, this looks a lot more shaped And a lot more. Even this part here is a bit straight. I wouldn't really like it that much, but it's okay. Now what I would do here is, because it just doesn't look good if you've got a rope cutting all the way through the sail. Right, it's mainly because it just doesn't work out angle-wise properly with the other ones. So I'm just going to switch that out for a block. And now I can kind of tell that this doesn't look right. So then maybe knock out that one. And then that doesn't look right. So maybe I'm going to actually put that in and I'm going to move that forwards. And that does look a little bit better. And we can even, if we want to, point that just a bit. Maybe even there as well. Yeah, that's good though. There we go. That looks a lot better. Miles better. Okay, so now what we're going to do, wavy little pieces as well. So I just have those coming up. And going out. Maybe actually knock that back to there. There we go, like that. And we're going to have this one on the back there. We'll go 1, 2. Have a look at that shape. That looks alright actually. That's good. Do the same on the other side, so let's just bring this on. There. And there as well. So that is what we want. Cool. So you can kind of see what we've been doing. It is just a bit of a nightmare, but yeah. Let's just do the next one. So we're going to try the next one anyway. So I'm just going to knock these forwards. Obviously this has got a really thin piece on it, so I'm going to just add in a couple little bit extra on this side this time. Maybe like there. Snake around. That on there. Push this back. Maybe like that. That's different. And maybe do that. And have this bit here. Yeah, looks alright. And over here, we need to maybe push that one back. This one here. Put that there. And there. And then push that one back there. All the way on this one. Okay, so this looks a bit too square here. So I definitely have to do something there. Yeah, the small ones are probably, again, they're not my favourite. I just do what I can do on them. If you can't do much, then it doesn't matter. This one will probably join into that one as well, so don't worry about too much on the tailpiece of this one, because it'll merge. So there you go. I'm just going to let that one merge in there, like that as well. There we go. Number 3 is done. Out of 15 of these bastards, so let's keep on going. Make it on the bigger one as well. So this one is going to be hopefully a little bit easier to do. There. So I'm just looking at these big square bits and then trying to take them away. And again, I'm just going to move this back, this entire layer. Like that, and to there. And then we just need to sort this out as well. Or just sort that out there. Maybe even put that one in. Move that one forwards, maybe even have that. That. Maybe it looks a bit too standardized, I don't know. Like this here. Yep, keep that there. Okay, and then we need to figure out I'm gonna no, I'm not gonna change any of those bits, but I will change down here. And then again, I'm gonna do the whole push back a couple blocks. Actually, this is a better way of doing it, isn't it? So there you go. Always learn something a bit new. Even by me doing it again and again and again. Right, okay, and then these. Press that back into there. One there. Or actually, maybe even have that on the bottom. No, I'll leave it there for now. What else we got to do? Don't really like that bit. God, that's really square here. Okay, and then extend this out. It looks a bit weird. I don't think it just works. I just don't think it works with this bit. Maybe if we just bring that over. Right over this bit here. And the same with that then. Even, even do that. And that gives us a lot more space over here to play with. But actually straighten out this bit. Yeah, we'll just do that and put that in there. There we go, that looks better. That does look better. I'm actually going to cut out this as 5. Maybe even at the top as well. It's very big. And then, again, switch out your fences. You can see why you do that now. It doesn't matter that it doesn't go through or not. And then, obviously, we're going to have these tailpieces here, which can then go out again or something. That looks a bit of a mishmash of everything, but it's fine. Do something like that. Now this one needs a little bit extra on here, so then we'll build up a couple extra blocks in it to try and make it look... Yeah, it's not quite there still, but we'll have a look at the end, because it's a lot easier at the end. There we go, so we got these there. And this one's definitely going to need some, I just know it. Because the other one did. Okay. That gives us number 4. That's looking pretty good. Let's do number 5. I think you guys can now see why you can't just... You know, it just doesn't work. You know, you can't do it in one. You can't do it block by block. Every single time I do this differently, it comes out differently. In a good way. As well, so... And I think it just adds more character to each of them. Even if you built this ship twice, for example, you'd have 2 different designs, so think of it that way. You know, you've got 2 different, slightly different sails, organic sails. Hopefully we'll teach some of you guys about organics, maybe. Which is just doing like natural shapes. Think of organics as natural shapes, that's the easiest thing to think about. Right, okay, so we're going to do that, and so now I can actually come up there. We have that there. Those 2 into there. This one's actually going to be knocked back. I'll knock that one forwards. This one needs to be knocked back. Knock that into there. Kill that one. Well, not kill, obviously, but, you know, knock that one out. That one there. Maybe we can do that as well. I think we need one there. There. Push it right out. Okay, there. And... let's try this. Okay. Okay, and then fight in there. Put that in. Put these in. Double there. Yeah, I think that's a bit too square on this bit, so we can just put in that. We'll just, you know, smooth it out. I try not to get this line here, but I seem to always be doing it at the minute. It seems to be more natural, unfortunately. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Probably a bad thing. I'm doing it a lot. There we go, so if we knock out this. There. Same with this one. And knock out that, and knock out that, and knock out that, and that. But bring that one forwards or something? Oh no, that needs to be there then. And that one needs to be there. Actually no, that was alright. That actually worked, I think. There we go. Hopefully that isn't too complicated. It shouldn't be. Hopefully. No? Maybe? Anyone? Anyone get this? No? Maybe I don't know. I'm starting to lose it now. That's the only problem with these long sections. Because I can't have a break. It starts to affect my mind. That's the only way I'm going to go to say about it. It starts to get a bit nuts. Alright, okay. And there. No, not those 2. Those 2 extra I've just put in look hideous. So those ones, I think that just looks fine by itself. Or this side. Actually, that side looks good. Okay, there we go. There you go, guys. So that'll give you your first 5 sails. Hopefully that wasn't too difficult. I'm going to take a quick break, and obviously you guys will have it straight after. But we'll get on to the next set of 5, which will put us 2/3 through the box sails or square sails. So yeah, let's go on to that. Okay, and now for the middle mast. So yeah, it's going to be basically exactly the same type of thing as we did the first one, and it's just going to be a repeat. So I'm probably not going to be talking too much, but it's going to be a 1. Then we have a 2. We have a 1. Like that. 1, 2, 1. Pretty sure that's correct. 1, 2, 1. Yeah. For some reason I've written an extra 1 on this. I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense, but there we go. Have that, and again, of course. This is not too bad, really. Once you get all these bits done, so there we go. We get that, and again, do it around the fences until we actually finish up the next bit. I don't know why I did this here. I need to tuck that one in, and put that back as well. There we go, and that was that one there. So we just got 1, 2, 1. That's a nice little simple one. Now we're going to do next one. We're going to go 1, 1, 2, in and have 2, 1, 2, and then just a 1. Pretty easy. There we go. If there's a faster way of doing this, then I would do it, I think. But yeah, you guys did request for you to see all of these bits. So sorry if it's boring as hell. Those people that have already made sales, though, they can always just skip through all of this bit. They already know how, so you figure out how to do it for your version, and then yeah, nice and easy. So go put this in there, and also a 1 behind here, and I'll go around that bit as well. And of course, continue on, just like we've been doing before. There we go. Unfortunately, my mouse is occasionally bugs out and clicks extra. I've noticed that it does that. So on this count, it's kind of not helping. Sometimes it does help. Especially when I'm doing randomization stuff. There we go. Get that. Okay, so that's sale number 2. Right, next one is another small one. Really, really tiny one, really. But we got a 1. We got 1. Then we're going to have a 2. And then a 1. So it's exactly the same as the top one, really. See what it's doing. That extra stupid click. I don't know if it's just my mouse in general, or I've got stuff trapped in my mouse, or something's gone wrong. But apart from that, it's a brilliant mouse. But there we go. So there we go. We get this. And also down here. Get rid of that extra bloody one that is put in. Put this in. Like that. Like this. And here as well. Do the same over here. Like that. And here. There as well. And the same again. Yeah, we're just going to repeat it. And repeat again. And I'll keep on going like that. There we go. There we go. Get that at the end. Right, okay. Next one, what we've got is 1, 2. Move in with a 2. 1, 2. So it's a little bit weird, that one, actually. I don't know if it actually is that, or if it's supposed to be a 1. Actually, it looks quite out, doesn't it? Not too much. This one here, 1, 2. And I've got a 2 there. So it is that. Just looks a little bit odd. Doesn't look quite right. 1, 2, and then 2. Maybe it works itself out on some bits, and some bits it doesn't. I don't know. We'll see, though. Let's have a look. 1, 2, and then 2. There. That, and the same again. Same down here, and on these bits. Moves in, and then up here as well. There we go. And on these weird bits there. Again, this has got a really heavy amount of them on this one. So I'll be changing it a lot later on. There we go. Just gonna have to make sure that my clicking isn't messing up. But yeah, you know, you just keep on continuing the pattern. As soon as you've done one of these, to be honest, you've learned how to do it. There we go. Move in as well. And here as well. To this bit. There, and move in. There we go. It looks a bit weird. Probably could do with a 3 instead. Right, I'm just gonna take this out. And change that for a 3 instead at the middle. So I think that's probably more likely what I would have done. Now that I'm looking at it again, because I'm trying to backwards engineer it from that, and it's very, very difficult to do that, as you guys might imagine. There we go. So that looks a little bit more better. It's not going out as much, but yeah, I can see how that it's kind of like wider on that bit and then less on that one. It's weird, but it's fine. Right, okay. Next, we're gonna have a 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Then a 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to move inwards and have a 2. Then a 1. So there you go. And we'll just build this up. This is obviously quite a long one. This is one of my favourite ones. I like doing it when I do it in sections of 5. So it gives you a lot of space to actually make it very, very smooth edgewise, so it's good. Like that, and down again. Like that, and here. And then moving inwards as well. There we go, across to here. And as soon as we've done this one, we can actually start shaping it as well, which is good. So that one I went over by 1 block for some stupid reason, probably because of my clicking. There we go. That one won't place. It will. There we go. And there, and in here. And there. That. There. And keep on going around here. Brilliant. That, and again. And again. And again. And I'm just going to stop talking. I'll just continue doing this. Just continue doing this with me, guys, until you get there. Because once you've done it, you know, we can then start shaping it. I know it's boring, but there's not much I can do to make this more interesting, or a way to do it quicker, unless you use World Edit. You could use World Edit and just copy and paste it backwards. You just can't do the actual natural part of the sails. Obviously with World Edit it just wouldn't work. A regular pattern would look hideous. You need it to be irregular. And it wouldn't look hideous, it just wouldn't look natural, you know. It just looked too perfectly constructed. Right, okay. There we go, we've got those 5 now. What we're going to do is we're going to float to the top. We're just going to cut out one of this one. One on the top, one on the bottom. This one's going to have 3 of them cut out. There we go, that'll save us on that bit. This one's going to just have 3 cut out because it's quite wide. We can always, you know, add a little bit extra later on. This one here, 3 cut out. And this one we're going to have 5. At least. Probably down here we'll have a 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. So that will at least give us a tiny bit of shape. And it doesn't really give us a lot. But now what we can do, obviously we're going to do the same shaping thing. It's going to be exactly the same as this. I wish I could just say, just do it the same as this, but I know that you guys have asked me before to do it, so I'm going to do it the whole way through, and it's going to just make this tutorial really long. But please give me some feedback. If you guys feel that, in general, you guys are ready to just do it, then please do tell me, because it would save me hours. Honestly, it would. It would honestly save me hours. I'm just going to do this here. There. Let's keep that one there. There we go, and obviously tail pieces, and you know, I'm just showing you guys like rough ways to do it. You know, again, it's not block by block, and I can't do a block by block on sails. I've had it asked before. You've got to do it on feel, I guess. There you go. So we get those, and again, remember those 4 circular bit things that I told you guys about. There, yeah, I'm actually gonna leave that one back there. Okay, next bit. I'm gonna make this a bit wider. Put that one back a little bit, maybe. We cut in 2 of those, maybe put in 1 there, put that in there, and also do the same here as well. That, knock this back or something stupid. There. Put that one back to there, and then this one back to here. Let's see what that looks like. That's alright. Very, very square blob that I've got here, so maybe I need to shape that out a bit. Right, there we go. Oh, that looks terrible. There we go, that looks alright. Around here. Get that one. And these. I also knock this back as well. Whoa. Oh, and there we go. The weather is, of course, started to rain. I swear I can't do a tutorial. I've never completed a tutorial where it hasn't rained like 400 times. It's great. They should really, really add that for single player like options to your world. You know, if they can do fire spread, I'm sure they can do it. There we go. God, this is pushed back a lot, isn't it? Jesus. Alright, there we go, like that. I need actually that to be there. That's fine. That's fine like that. Okay. This looks a bit crap there, though. Let's take that out. I'm also going to push this forwards, but I'll keep that one in there. That looks better. Just notice this bit. There we go. You'll get the hang of this, guys. It will just take time. So, you know, don't rush it too much. Do something. That's big. It's way too big. Do something like that, or we can do it up here. Yeah, like that. That'll work. That'll work there. Maybe even an extra block there, and also one there. We'll do it. Yeah. Same on the other side. Let's work our way up. So on this bit. There we go. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Actually, I don't really know. I'm not sure about this bit here. But don't really know what to do about it. Apart from that, which makes it look worse. So no, I'm going to leave that as it was there. Okay, that's fine. All right, next. You know, if it doesn't look great, don't worry about it too much, because you can always, you know, tweak and stuff later on. There you go, like that. There we go, there, and there we go. I'll have one over there. I know I'll go over that gap, but it doesn't matter. I'm just going to do something like here, there, goes to there. That one can actually go in here, and this one go there. That one go there. Okay, that's good. I'm going to move this one over. Yeah, that's fine. It's difficult to kind of do these ones. There we go. And, of course, your squiggly bits. And they'll probably join into the other ones, but it's fine. You can mess around with it later, so that's fine. There we go. Get into this bit there and there. Just get to there. There. Okay, next one. So I'm not going too quick, but hopefully it shouldn't be really, again, you looking at it and pausing and making block for block. It should be you seeing what I'm doing rather than anything else. I'm trying to figure it out for yourselves. Which you will. I believe in you guys, so it's fine. Nah. Actually, that looks alright. Very quick one, but yeah, so fine. There we go. Put one there, and down there as well. Looks fine. Cool. It's very, very quick. Weird. Right. So put that one in there. We'll get it in a bit. There we go. Put that under. Put these in. That and down there. Bit there, bit there as well. Sorted. Let me get that bit in. Yes, that's fine. And a little bit extras up to there, maybe. That's all we need to do. Looks like it's all joined in. Just gonna put those going back as well. And then we'll do the other side as well. So this just needs to knock into that. I think that's what happened on the front as well. So that's fine. There we go. That gives us another one. Looks fine. Big one. Let's get on the big one. So I'm just going to push all these back first. So I'm just going to knock all these like perfectly back at the minute, and then have a look at what we can do around it, and I'll smooth that out. I'll do it on the other side as well, just because this is the biggest sail. So I think it might just need it. There we go. Like that. There. There we go. So get that. And right, now what we're going to do, I'm actually going to pinch up some of these little bits here. Maybe do something like that. God, if I can get there. Then do something like here. This can also go extended. Just randomly, and then knock that one out maybe, or maybe do something like this. That knocks that into there, knocks that into there. There, knock that one in. Knock that one a couple. Maybe do that. That. Leave that one there, but knock these in. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. This one's, again, is bigger. And the bigger ones, like you can see that shape compared to these. just going to knock that in there. Don't like that. So kill that. Not really kill that. I don't know why I say kill that. I've noticed it a couple of times I've said kill that instead of just like delete. It's a bit more violent, isn't it? Oh well. Oh, not that. Let's do 2. And knock this bit back, and then have this one go forwards. Don't go forwards. There. Right. Okay. And then maybe do something like this. No, I don't want it there. Okay. That looks good. This looks all random. And then we just need to smooth out like bits of this. Just a little bit. Okay, there you go. Like that. There. That'll do. That'll do it. There you go. I think that one actually turned out better than the one I had over here. Which I found a couple times in this tutorial. So I don't know if it's just because I'm taking breaks rather than just building solidly. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. Taking breaks between recording bits rather than, yeah, just building solidly for like a bloody hour. So that's actually got really long ones on that side, so I'm going to do the same here. And there. So good. Brill. Right, let's go on to the other side. And down here as well. Like that, and there. Okay, that's good. There you go, that's it for that one. Oh, almost. So then, just as I said before, just knock out those that you know that you don't. That are now cutting through these, just to make it look. The sails more important. I mean, obviously the ropes and stuff are important, but and in real life, yes, the sails would move around the ropes, which they would. You know, they just would. But in terms of Minecraft, yeah, the sails look better when they're complete, and the ropes actually don't look that broken when you break them. Does that make any sense? Maybe. Anyway, we'll get on to the next one, which hopefully will be a quicker one because it's a lot smaller, as you can see. So let's get on to that now. Okay, and now for the last lot of the square rigged, or square sails. The last 5. Then we've got 15 of them done, which is pretty insane. Same kind of technique, we're just going to do a 1, 1, and a 1. Moving in. And again, we're just going to be clicking through, and my mouse is still, yes, broken. Or not broken, but bugging out. Because it sometimes fixes itself just randomly. There we go, putting those. You know, go around the things again. Don't have to tell you guys anymore, I don't think. Just do it. There we go. Okay, so the next one is going to be a 1, 1. We get a 2, 1, 2, and then a 1. And that's it. 1, 1, 2, 1. Like that. And I will just be doing this now. Oh, about knocking out that. So just build it. Just do it. Make it so. As Picard would say. So hopefully somebody gets a reference for that. Please say so. There we go. And yeah, I'm going to be pretty silent on these bits now because I've done them so long. So, right, now next what we're going to do is a 1, 1, 1. Okay, so it's really easy. 1, 1, and in 1. So I'll just continue that on. Okay, so we get that one. Then next is going to be a 1, 2, in 1. Get that one as well. And again, just, you know, pull this one all the way back. Okay, and then the next is going to be a 1, a 1, a 2, then in with 1, 1. So 1 and 1. Keep going with this one as well. Sorry about the silence. It's just so difficult, isn't it? To do the same thing over and over again. I'm trying to keep it interesting. I don't know what hour number we're on now. I know that it's in the hours, this tutorial, so... I'm not even done yet. And after this, we've got more sales to do. Then we got the further lines and things to do between everything. Which I guess is optional, at least, for some people. Okay. So there we go, that's what we get. I need to actually have a look at this. I think it's just one free... what would it be? 1 free... 5. Yeah, something like that. So for the cut out bits. So here we're just going to do a 1. Already got one there. 3. Cut those out. Cut those out. 3. 3 here as well, actually. Let's make this bit look a bit better. And then a 3. And then a 5. There we go. I'll at least open that up quite a bit. So there you go, get those type of cells. So now for the shaping parts. Now again, I'm going to be pretty quiet in this unless there's anything I need to say, but it will just be me showing you guys. And again, make sure that you pull back these and everything, and all that kind of stuff. But it's really just a practice thing more than anything else. I'm just playing around with ideas and things. So, well, not really playing around with ideas, but you know, seeing what you can come up with, maybe. And getting practice at it. At least with this chip, with its 15 square rigged cells, you guys will be so well versed in this by the end of it. If you think about it that way, you guys will really know what you're doing for any of your own chips, which I think is a lot more valuable than just being able to do a block by block tutorial. If you actually come away with learning something, so hopefully you guys can. Yeah, so it's a bit weird. I'm doing a pretty horrible job on this one. Nowhere near as nice as my other ones, but yeah, it's not as nice, but it's fine. Still works. There we go. And then from here, I'm just going to knock that one into that one. This one can just go to there. And this one as well, I'm just going to knock that one up there. And pull that one back. So it gives me that one. It looks alright. I think probably pull this one back. Even though it doesn't look right, but I don't know how to shape that one anymore. This one's going to be really crap. I know it is, because I don't like these tiny little ones, but it's what was on the spec for the Cutty Sark. So that's why I kind of had to, or didn't have to make, but this is why it ended up being like this a little bit. I think we're going to extend that over or something. So it does need it to be a bit more bulky. It's either that or we do it down here as well. Do that there, and then pull that one over, just to try and make it look a bit better. Like that. Yeah. Oh, there. Looks alright again, but it's not brilliant at all. Yeah, I'll do. I mean, the small ones don't, honestly, guys, don't worry about it too much, because they're so small. And they do get lost. Luckily, they get lost. They just kind of like add a little bit, but not really. Not really major. I mean, look, it just... That one up there actually looks alright now. So, yeah, and that one looks pretty bad. But well, right, next one. Moving on. Again, I'm going to knock these back again. There, and I'm also going to do some stuff up here. Put that in there. It's fine. I don't know what to do here. Maybe do that. That like that. that like that, like that. Okay, and then push that one back underneath or something. This one forwards or something like that. I don't like that actually. You know, when you don't like something, just play around with it. If it really looks bad, you can always just, you know, come back at a later time. So guys, don't worry about it too much. I'm also going to join that one into that one. Same with this one. There you go. Back that into there. That looks fine when you do that, actually. Okay, that's alright. Oh, God, no, I don't like that. Pretty sure I did that bit a minute ago, didn't I? To try and break it up, it didn't work. Okay. Oh, do I want to start with that bit first? Right. Put in these extra bits behind. The last one. There we go. I'm going to do the same with the other side as well. Put an extra block. There. Okay, and then work our way across. Yeah, there. Oh, not there. Yeah, that'll do. And these bits will... this is going to be a bit of a weird one to try and figure out and make look good. But I think I can do it just about. So build this one forwards, yeah. Build that one forwards. This one can go under here. That'll look alright. And then put in an extra block there. There. And it's down here as well. This looks a bit crap. So I might just move that just one block to there. Put that in behind. That's okay. That's fine. No, I'm going to keep that one there. But I'll pull that one over. That looks good enough. And that's not brilliant, but it's good enough. Yeah, do that there. I'll try to get these bottom ones just to go down a little bit. This one's very small though, compared to the other ones. So we go get that, and that there, and this one as well. Make that one go down. Like that. Okay. I think that's that. Yeah, that's alright. That's not looking too bad. So quickly what we'll do, I think we'll get onto these little flags here. Put those on. Just put some colour instead of white. So that's all we've been using for like the last hour maybe. But then what we've got is the extra sail, the mast-to-mast sail. I think I'm actually going to do this back one here just 'cause it's a little bit different. And it might be a little bit more interesting than doing these ones here, which I'm not very good at. But we can then group these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 together. If we just do this back one now. So yeah, we'll get onto these flags, do the back ones, and just keep on working our way through it. Okay, and now we're going to get onto the top flags. So, I'm going to do these in these two blues that I had here, cyan and blue wool. You obviously can do it in actually, no, let's do it differently. Screw it up. We're going to do it differently. I'm going to use lime and green. Not look great. But, you know, two colours, two tones, whatever. We're going to have the lighter on top, which is going to go... Well, I'm going to show you guys how to do this, actually. You just mess around with this until you get like different shapes. I've got different ones on each of these, so maybe we're going to go 1, 2. Then we're going to go out and have 2, then under. Maybe just droop down with a couple like that. And then you just kind of like two-tone it underneath. Now this doesn't look good, so what you do is you end up pushing that one back. Maybe you can join that one together. And then this one can go down to here, and then that can just droop. So see how that looks? Kind of looks good. And the reason that it's going forwards, obviously the wind is pushing forwards like this, and that's why we've got it also pushed out forwards. Hopefully that makes sense. You don't worry about it too much again. It's not one of those that you just don't care about too much. I mean, you could if you want to also put that one up there in front. That looks fine. So we're going to do the same. Like that one droops down loads, this one doesn't as much. So, you know, you're just going to do exactly the same. We have this go really... Let's make this one go really, really down then. Maybe to there. Yeah, let's do something like that. A bit funky. And again, I just do this at the beginning, usually, anyway. That doesn't need to be on the end. I think this end needs to be... I could do something like that, couldn't we? It's like flick down. I don't know, we'll try it. And then build that out. No, I don't like that too much. Okay, so I think we're going to go for that there. It's a little bit different as well. So that one's bigger, weirdly, than that one, but that's fine. It doesn't matter. Then we're going to do the same here. Maybe even go down this one. And then here we're going to go out or something. So this bit, no, it needs to be down to a point. Problem with that is that this then looks a bit too, it's not very strong at the top. So I'm just going to do that. I'm even going to droop it down loads. Oh, to there. Grab you just normal, put that in. And currently that's not, I haven't even pushed it forwards, have I? Oops. So I can have that going forwards 2 times. So there we go, get that to there. There we go, that's better. I think that one needs to be pushed out again. Even if we just do those bits here. Those there. There we go, that looks a lot better, doesn't it? But there you go, that's how you do the top flags. You can do that for like standing flags as well on castles or whatever. It's just practice to get that to work, really. Oops, knocking things. So anyway, what we're going to get onto, the back sail right here. I think it's a spanker, I think it's called the spanker. I always find that funny. And then you're going to have these 2 in the middle, and then we'll get the 3 there, and then against the 3 forward ones, then we've just got these lines, which are probably going to take us like 5 hours just to do the amount of mass lines in here. But I think it does look better when you get them and you do look up, you know, just having like the glass blocks going across as like rope and things. I think it looks better, but it's an optional one. So we'll get onto that now. Okay, and now for this one right here. We're just going to kind of wing it, I guess. It's the closest thing I can kind of say to doing it. But we're just going to go down from these bits. Now, I don't actually know if that... Does that actually hook in? It doesn't. Why have I got that hooked in this one? I wonder. Underneath. Okay, so I think on... I put the sail forwards, that's why. Right, okay. I was just got confused already from the start. So we're just going to have this sail. We're just going to go straight down. There we go, that works, so that's good there. We'll do the same here. That. This one could just be under. That, and then this one can be maybe forwards or under. We'll go under for now. And the next one will go forwards. Let's try that one. So we're just creating basically a straight line. And similar to what we did before, we're then going to make this, you know, look like it's been pushed by the wind. So go get another straight line. Because I haven't really figured out a proper technique for this, but my last schooner that I did, my schooner 2, I tried this technique on it and it worked really well. So that's what we're trying out. I'm just doing this going down to here. We actually did knock that in under already. No, we'll keep this straight. Then we're just going to bring this all the way up to here. I think it just is on the inside. So we're showing... So I can see on this we're showing the fence. There we go. So if you do that, as a rough guide, actually does work quite nicely. There we go, and fill this all in. I know we're going to be knocking it out in a bit, but that will give us a really horrible flat thing. Now what we need to do is probably like cut down here, put that in underneath here, round out this bit for the time being. Same here, we just need to cut that out and make that a lot smoother. Here as well, I'm going to actually... Ooh, no, I'm not going to cut that in. I was going to, though. Okay, so now I'm going to just bring this one in. Cut this out. Leave that one there, though. Maybe do just here. Put that one in. There. Knock that one back, possibly. And also here, then, what we're going to do. To there. To there. That, and then we can also just grab a big slice of this just to push out and then make it look like it's been tucked in again. And this might look horrible at the beginning because I've just done it really roughly, but again, doing it rough, it will make it look very organic. There we go, so we get that. And I think up here that possibly needs to be in there, doesn't it? Let's round that off. I think it also here is a bit too much. Now, I can't remember if I cut off a bit of this. Yeah, I did there. So I've actually got a line going across this bit. So I'm going to draw that with this excess. So from here, I'm going to cut like a line to there. Like that. And then just take these out. Now, it doesn't quite work there. I think we need to add an extra one here. Like that. And that does work. That looks really good, actually. Impressed with that. I'm not happy though with this bit here. Let's do something like that. That looks good. And maybe like an extra 2 here. Look, that's really being blown out. There we go, that looks good. That actually looks miles better than the one I had before. I mean, look at the one I had before, and then you look at the one I had now. So that looks a lot better. Cool. Now there is another piece we can actually do. If you grab your fence, and I'm just going to check. Yeah, put it on the back of these, and this one I put it on the back of these, and across those as well. Cool. So what we can do is grab your fence, and right on the back of this, we're going to have fence going across this bit, and then just on the back of this. So there, and underneath these bits as well, or just like behind it, I guess. Connecting there. All of these sails as well. We can do it. Now, don't do it on the empty gaps. You don't want to like start doing it down here, for example. And you don't want to do it when it can't connect into the mast. So that's my general rule with this. Well, kind of. You do it that way. Sorry, ignore me. And this means you're going to get in extra pieces of fence and stuff as well. So that's like that. You'll be going basically around all of these ones, going all the way forwards as well. Just adding in these extra pieces, just not in the back blank gaps. But just keep on working your way through it. And what this will do is it'll just add in that tiny bit extra detail when you look... Well, you look at it from the back, anyway. You can kind of see that there's an extra... It's just extra detail, really. Just to show that. But keep on doing that. So I'll just show you again. Just on this one mast. There we go to there. And all the way to here as well. There. Same with these bits. Like that. So do the same on those other ones. Then we'll start doing these middle ones here and just keep on working our way forwards. Okay, and now we're going to get onto these sails, I guess. Well, not those ones, actually. The ones near the back. We're going to do the back 2, and then we're going to do the back 3, but we'll do it in a section 2 and then section 3, and then right at the front. I'm not great at these. I'll admit, these do not look brilliant, so just bear with me. But it's basically this rear one to the middle one. We're going to just grab our white wool, of course, and we're just going to squiggle down. That's all I do, really, with these. I squiggle down a bit to about there, okay? And then we're going to bring it out. And I'm going to squiggle down again. And I'm going to squiggle under as well. And then we're probably going to squiggle out again. Like a little bit, anyway. I don't want to have it overlapping too much, but now what we're going to do is try and make it look like this, like it curves up crazily. And the best way we can do that is actually by extending this bit. I know it joins in there. Then we get that curve there. And look at that. How many times has it rained during the tutorial? It's brilliant, isn't it? Yeah, so we get that. I'm going to actually add in an extra one here, for example, so we get to there. But that needs to go to a point. Maybe even put in an extra one there. And maybe even take out that one. And then we also want it... Yeah, so that goes down to there. Then we kind of want this. This currently, my one's going like this way. I want it to go like that. I want it to really poke out a bit. Maybe is the right word. So if we do this... Not too sure about those ones. That looks alright. I don't really like this bit. And this bit's so normal. It's a bit annoying. But that looks okay. I guess that does look okay. I guess we could do something like this instead. Like that, and then push these forwards in a weird way. Like that. That looks different, doesn't it? Maybe that looks better than that one. That one, I think, looks, as you can see. That's what I did on this one. There's another version of it. I actually tried to go down there. Okay, that's interesting. But I'm not going to do that this time. I'm going to do it there. So, yeah, this one I went down to there somewhere. And then tried to do under. I'm just doing a try one like that. Well, we're going to do another one. Anyway. So I'm going to do this one here. And actually I'm going to cut off those two. And we'll use that as a bit later on. This one, obviously, we can't go that far down. So we've got to kind of be a bit careful. There we go, we'll do that. And I'm just going to lay it pretty much on top. And then, yeah, just shove a couple on there. I'll get this to go out to here, so... Yeah, do like that. Maybe not even, have it on the boat, but okay. That works, though. I said I wasn't very good with them, but there you go. That's pretty good. I'll show you guys what it turned out on the other one as well. So the other one I actually had it cut under, and this one I went all the way up to the top here as well. So there you go. There's a little cut underneath there. It's again up to you, but we'll get onto these three now. Okay, so really annoyingly, I actually recorded this section here for these bits and also the jib sails as well, but there's no audio on it. And because I want to get this out for Saturday, I'm going to have to just show you guys really, really quickly rather than actually going through it block by block. But I will try to make this as clear as possible just to basically get you guys through it and also to save a little bit of time. These are very, very similar though to these ones that you got here. There is a slight difference on this one, as you can see. So the bottom two are actually the same, essentially. So what I've done here at the top is I've got those three going across there. I've just done like a squiggle going down, just joining up right down to here. So I've not gone right next to this one. The next layer I've gone here. Now what you could actually do is just pause it if you wanted to and copy and paste it, really. You could do exactly the same as I've done here. This one isn't great. So that's the next layer. So I've just gone around, and this one's a little bit thicker. So I've not just done one around it. I've gone a little bit bigger. Then you got the next one around that as well, which is a little bit bigger than that one, just going out and moving out just slightly. You can see that. And then what I've got down here, and you'll notice that I've got all these glass pieces. This is why I didn't want to redo it, because I'd have to redo that section as well. Otherwise it won't make sense. I've also just got this end piece like that. But overall, that first one is very, very simple. I don't think you guys will struggle with it. Just try to, make sure that you got this line. Then you just join across here, and then, you can get your other line as well. Be awesome. So this one here, pretty simple as well. Just squiggling down, as usual. Very, very similar to these. It's a little bit bigger, I think. I think these ones actually came out better. There we are, down here. So there you go. You get that layer there. If I just leave that there, or if I go slow, so you get that. And then right the way down there, that just squiggles down until we get down to there. And then the next layer that I've done, and again, feel free to pause it and get your own thing on this. This is what we get. Big blob there, goes down, right down to that point. And then we got the next bit as well. Like that. And it just tails off there. So I tried to make this really big arch type piece here, as well as these bits like that. So for the next one underneath, pretty much the same, just squiggling down. Just squiggle, 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 and then you go down to here, and that's what you get there. And then you just got a little cross there on the section. That one's pretty easy. That's very similar to the other ones. Hopefully that isn't too difficult. They're pretty much the same as those ones, guys, so you already have learnt them. So you shouldn't struggle too much. Just this one. This one's a real pain in the ass. If you guys can figure out a better technique than mine, please do say so. But there we go. We'll get on to the jib sails. Okay, and now for the front jib sails. So the jib sails are these three at the front. Now, I did a completely different thing on this one than I did to the last. Last time what I did and what I've done before is just these really straight ones, which look horrible. They don't really look very, very sail-like. Now, what I've done here on these three is actually done them slightly different. So I'm just going to go and show you guys first. We've got like these cuts here. So I've tried to angle it forwards as well. It didn't quite work on this one. So we've got another one there as well as the underbit and also a smaller one. So if I do the same that I've done before, now I went down pretty far, I think. Well, pretty far, in a good few blocks. Again, don't make this exact, just get it roughly like it is. But this is just squiggling up from a couple from the bottom. Squiggling up all the way, just very, very basic, and then just leaving a couple sticking out. The next level just does the same, but it actually tucks in. I was trying out this technique as well. And then that's pretty standard, just 3 blocks going down there on extending on the next one. And pretty much the same on the next as well. I've just got 2 and 3 blocks, 4 blocks, just working the way up. And then the next one just squiggles around like this and around to there. And then we just got an extra bit that just sticks on top of it. It's pretty simple. Honestly is. Almost identical to the ones that we've got here. Just on a bigger scale and moving forwards. And then this one, I just then pulled it back. I tried to make a line going across here. So I was kind of roughly going for it. It didn't really work, but there you go. So you get that. Normal squiggling down. This is where it gets very difficult to show you. You can see there's extra couple blocks actually added into it. There you go, so you get all of this. You then get the next level as well. Just going in. It's very difficult to show you guys. And this one I did really tuck in. I did the same here as well. And I just squeezed this all down to there. And then added in an extra bit here. Next one. And I do apologise that I'm going quickly with this, guys. I know that you guys are going to have to pause, figure it out, and everything. It's just that it's so difficult. I want to get this video edited and rendered for you guys. Otherwise, you won't be seeing it now. So, there you go. That's what's going to happen. Right, so there you go. You get another squiggle down. Just normal squiggle. And then the next one's just a normal squiggle, pretty much. Just got a little bit extra. Then you got the other one around here, like that. And then an extra blob on there. But that's all you really need to do for the jib sails. It just does take a little bit of time. But do base them off the ones that you've done previously and see what you guys can come up with. But I think this way it looks a lot better than my previous ones. And especially from my previous one over there. There you go, like that one, which looks very, very samey. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So we'll get on to the next bit. Okay, so what we're going to do is this back bit. So grab your glass, that's what I've used for this, because it's the closest we can get to a light rope texture, which isn't like the fence. Yeah, it's different from the fence. In Conquest, you can use other stuff as well. You know, you can use the actual rope that's in there that joins up and stuff. We're going to do it slightly different, actually, weirdly, because there's some stuff on this I think can be improved, like tying off these. So we are going to do it a little bit differently. Now, this will vary depending on your actual ship, but right, this one here, we're going to just drag this down until we get to about this. Yeah, there you go, that point will do. So we're going to tie it off to there, because we can. So there you go. And all you're going to do is you're just making a line, basically, to that point. It's as simple as that. So we're going to do the same here. We might actually just tie off to there. There you go, that's easy. So you get that tied off to this main rope. It's almost like a main thick rope that you've got. Now on this one, I actually did some ties off here, like this one here. Went all the way to here. So, I mean, we can do that. Now I'm going to, basically, these ones are almost like they're merged. You know, these two taily off points, so that treat them like they're merged, basically. Then we're going to go in and maybe down, and I want to get to here. Right there, actually. Okay, so we need to figure out where that is, and what's that, like 2s? Yeah, looks right. That's fine. And then do the same on the other side as well. Now this one obviously was going to have to go in more. There you go, so we do that, but we have it going in more, diagonal. There we go, there. We're going to have to do more type stuff like this. And figure it out from there. Yeah, that's fine. Do that. That works. So they could get those two. You can kind of see how it works now, at least. Before I forget, I always forget this one. We're just going to tie it off to this back bit here. Like that. So it's actually tied off onto this, into the back. Next bit, obviously, we've got this bit here. Now, what did I do on this one? And I will be referencing to this loads. So this one actually tied off right into the mast as well. Same as the other side. So we can do that. So this one, so not there. Got that one. You could tie this off. I don't know if there's any point. I think the top ones, get the top ones done first. If you want to, you can do the other ones. Right, this definitely needs to go over here. There we go. Also make sure it goes down a little bit, but it needs to go up for this one. It's going to be quite a tight line. Okay, probably doesn't need to have that then. Might have to go. Well, let's have a look. I'm just going to do diagonals. Okay, my one's perfect diagonals. Then what I'll do is you just droop it at bit different points here, like that. So it then goes down and up, and that one kind of sticks out like a sort of thumb. Same with that one actually. It doesn't quite fit. There you go. So they get that. That's the first one. We'll do the same on the other side. So I would just grab here. There you go. And there as well. And then yeah, keep that one up. You can then droop that one if you want to, and probably droop that one as well. If you want to do that. There we go, so that works. Next, this one here. What did I do with this one? I didn't do anything with this one on mine, because I couldn't get it to go into... So I couldn't get it to go into this. So I didn't actually do anything with it. I think I tied... Yeah, there we go. I tied down the bottom bits to the rigging. So maybe instead... we can do that. We'll do that instead. Okay, let's do it on this side first, the easy side. Again, this bottom one, don't really care about. But this one here, we're going to tie into this rigging here, so that it's all roped up. Like that. That works. This one, tie into it, and make it drop, and then you can just put in a block here. I tried to do this, where you have like 2 blocks around it. Okay, that's done, that one. That's nice and easy. This is going to be a bit of a pain in the ass, but we'll just do this. There. This one's going to go to there. I'm going to keep it on a diagonal at the beginning. Okay, keep it this way. Oh, God. Yeah, do that. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. Okay, there we go. So we get that. What else can we do? Anything else in this back bit? Let's double check on here. If not, we'll be jumping over to the next section. There you go. So that's all that looks like. I mean, you could have a line going from like here all the way up to there, or joining in. Maybe we'll do that some of those as well, just to show you guys how I would do it. So if I wanted to tie this one off, I'd actually tie it off into this. But I always tie them off onto a diagonal. I don't like make this with the glass. I always do it like that instead. And if I can, I'll do it that way. I don't know, just to make it look lighter and less heavy. So it does look quite heavy. There we go. So I'll get something like that. This is a little bit annoying. No, that doesn't work. So I'll just do that. I'll just tie it in on that bit there. So then it's like tied onto two pieces of rope that have been tied together at the end. We can also do the same here as well. So we can do that and then go up to there, for example. Just to help it tie off. There isn't really anything else I can think of though. Let's have a look. No, it looks good. So that is the first lot. So the second lot that we're going to be doing, this is going to be quite heavy. There's a lot of lines on the next one. So it's going to be, I think we're going to have to split it up into two. Actually, we need to do some other ones on this, don't we? Because I've done it on here. I've got these lines going directly down into the rigging. I think we need to do it on the back. Okay, that's reminding me. I think I must have stopped doing it at some point on this. What we're going to do, right, go to the top mast, right underneath here maybe, or up here, or somewhere. We're basically just going to grab some glass and go down. We're going to try and get it to go down into the thing. You're going to be doing really long amounts of glass. Really, really long. We're going to go out as well. There we go, like this. That's there. Then we can go out here. Okay, like that. So that's what we're going to be doing. The reason being, what that is, it's a line from the top that's going all the way down into the rigging to like hold it in place again. And then what we can do is just put in random bits of glass here. I usually do it slightly different, but this way is a bit cleaner, I think. Okay, there we go. I'm going to do the same as well on the other side. There we go. I need to go forwards. Let's go forwards. Oh. And there, and then we can go forwards again. So that bit. That's very straight lines, which is a bit annoying. But it'll add an extra layer of detail. You can kind of see what I mean by the rope with it. Like this black line here kind of shows up quite strongly. Just against the things. I know the other ones don't really, but... Anyway, let's get on to the next bit. Okay, and now for the next bit. This is going to be a pretty long section. Again, I'm going to be building it with you guys. But we're going to be doing this main mast to the rear mast. This one here. Then we got basically got 4 sections of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're doing number 2, if we count on that rear one. And that's a bit weird. But this one is going to be number 2. It's pretty heavy. What we're going to do is grab your glass. From this top part here, we're going to try to get it right to here, basically. So that's all we're going to do. You know, it's pretty easy, I think. Maybe. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. There we go. Okay, so this is going to be where it gets difficult. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of kicking this back. So if we kick that one back, kick that one back, that one back, and that one back. Yeah, that's fine. And it looks a bit weird. It doesn't quite go the right way, does it? If anything, this needs to be like longer. Down here. Oh, not there. Down there. Like that. That looks a little bit better because it looks messier as well because it's got this weird diagonal thing. We're going to do the same on the other side as well. So if we just grab this up, I'm going to go to there. I'll try and reverse this actually. Yeah, there. There. Go down. This bit. And then we're going to go to there. Go try that. What does that look like? That looks okay. I think we need more on this bit though. So I'm just going to move these. It's quite good when you do it quickly because then you can just, well, quickly figure it out. There we go. So that's the first one. Next one. I can't remember what I did with the next one. I think I just tied it into the same one like this. So I did like a join thing. So we actually did, or I did this one down here. Or did I actually do it as that top one? I actually didn't do that one in the middle. Okay, so I did it on the next one, the bigger one. This one here. I just tied it into this bit. So we're going to do the same here. I'm actually going to tie it down there. There. Like that. Maybe kick that down and kick that down. It's fine. And we'll do the same here. Do this. Kick that one down. That one down. Kick that one up. And then kick that to there. And then kick that one down. Yeah. Okay, that works. Right, next bit is down here. This one is going to go to the middle of this one. Just got that. So we can do this as well. Just going to do this really quickly first. Like this, yeah. Okay. It's going to be better if we do it that way. Okay, like that. And that kind of works, doesn't it? Let's just knock some of these down. Like that. Oh, not that one there, though. Look at that. And that looks way too sharp, so we definitely need to have that one. Oops. That one down. That works there. That's fine. On the other side, this one... Oh, God, that's really quite far away, but that's all right. We have to do it. There we go. Okay, why did I knock that down? Let's figure this out first. So if we could just go like that. This is all way too high, so we knock those down to the same level. Keep that one there. Then probably around here. Like that. Yeah, a little bit more. Maybe even a little bit more in the middle, okay. Unlike those three. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, so we get that. Don't know what we do with that one. Oop. Far away. I think... Oh, okay, we just leave that because it's going to get pulled down at some other point. So that's fine. This one, I think, is going to go to the next one. Yep, so we're going to go to the middle of this one. I know that I've not gone to the middle here, where the button is, because it doesn't really matter too much. There we go, get that to there. And just keep on diagonaling until get to a point where you're kind of happy. Twos. Okay, we'll put another two there. We'll knock these all down. Like that, and definitely that one there, and definitely that one there. Then do the same here. Yeah, that looks okay. That one doesn't, though. Maybe knock that down. Right, okay, and that down. It doesn't look quite right, but screw it. You can't see it anyway. If you guys mess this up, it really doesn't matter. Nobody is going to notice. So, honestly, don't even worry about it. Because they won't. There's nobody that's going to go, that doesn't look quite right. That piece of glass that you've put up there amongst the other 200 pieces of glass. Also, you guys in survival, unlucky. I mean, well, glass isn't expensive, is it? I'm still unlucky for having to do this. Alright, that one kind of works. It's fine. Okay, what's the next one going to do? That's all I need to know. The next big one, or the last big one, just goes to that other middle one. It kind of splits here. Oh, okay. I've got it tied to two places. That's weird. But alright. I'm going to tie it to the bottom there. And then we've got the bottom one, which is really easy to do. So this one is somehow going to get tied to there and tied to there. I'm actually going to do it off that. There we go. Just do it off there. Oh, there we go. Don't know how I'm going to do this. So bloody diagonal. Okay, there. So I'm going to have to do something that goes this way. Oh god, alright, okay. To there and here. So there. So we're going to have to... yeah, that works. Okay. Then just knock these down. Ooh, except for that one, that can then get knocked down. To there. And then I'm going to try and fork this off as well. It's there. And get this to go to here. Like that. So it then forks. So that actually looks kind of cool. Alright, well let's try and repeat the thing on the other side. It's all the way out there, okay. It's really far out. And here, I'm going to do this bit. And I'm just going to diagonal this until we can figure it out. Okay, it goes to there. Right, we've got two this there. Can then choose that. Have to choose that and then two that and then drop some of these. Yeah, that's alright. And then we'll do the same here as well, so we'll get this bit. I'll go diagonal off this or something like down there. I guess that's there. That looks right. That's good. Okay. Next bit, this gets tied off to back there, I believe. That's what I've done. Yeah, I've tied it off really far back. Okay, that's fine. But we will endeavour to do that. So we're going to tie it to here and try and get this to go all the way. Right there. That and that. Okay. There. And this is going to go all the way over to here. This is stupid. Alright, but, you know, I'm going to put it into there instead. I'm going to have it right next to it. This one's really far, isn't it? Okay, that's there. Oh, there. And this one. Oh, God. Right, okay, I'm a bit off here. Let's try 2s then. It's not going to be a 3. There we go, that works. Okay, there. We can make that one a 1, these 2s, can't we? Like that, and... Alright, and then, yeah, droop these down a bit more. Can't remember if I did that with the other one. I really don't. Okay, well, that's fine. Did I do it with the other one, or did I just do, like, a straight thing? No, it kind of droops enough. That's fine. Okay. What is next for us? I think the next bit that we've got is these kind of like top lines. Now, I did 2 sets of them on this. It's really messy as hell, and it kind of goes out and back in. It's very, very weird. But it's basically similar to what we did here, but even more complicated. So we're going to bring the first line down. I'm going to do it again from underneath this. I'm going to go... Wait. Oh, there we go. I'm just going to bring these down, I think. I have to bring it around. There we go, and knock that one under. Oh, knock that one under. So like that. This needs to be a bit shorter. That does, and then this one I'm going to have another line here going down. Don't want to do that. There we go. Right. And I'm going to actually make this one merge into the other one. Like that. So that kind of like... Imagine it's actually really difficult to get to merge. Okay, I think I can get it to merge on this one better. Generally does it better on those. There we go. Right, so we get that. It goes into there. We're going to have one here. Or down here, actually. To there. Okay. Alright. That'll do, so that gets another line in. This one here, oh that's that one. And that kind of doubles up for this one here, the bigger one. I mean, I guess, you know, if we're going to be completist, we could, in fact... I say completist, it's not really, is it? We could in fact do this, so we could actually tie that line up as well. Get really crazy. Okay, that one. Now we can do the same here as well. This one we might actually tie down. It's the one below. I'm actually going to take away that button as well. I might just have that going down to there. So that's that one. That one's up there. That one's up there. So that will give us that. Does that make any sense? It's kind of a bit crazy, I know. I mean, the other thing you can do with this as well is you can then bring, for example, up to here, and then have some lines, and like there to there, and join it into there as well. You can go nuts with it. I'm not going to because I've done enough. And also, this is the second time I'm building this bloody ship, so I need a break from it. I say that, but I need to not build as much stuff. Yeah. I'm behind. Okay, so that's that one. Next one we're going to do, we'll tie off this bit here. So that one going down there, and down to there. I'll just tighten like that, that's fine. This one, actually no, I'm going to do this one first. Well, maybe this one. No, wait, we did this one, didn't we? I can't remember which one we did as a main one. It doesn't matter, it'll just add variation. Don't be afraid to blow it up as well. And that. Just, nope, not that. There we go. That works better. And then we can do from here, going over to that or something. That works. Okay, and then this one, of course, is going to go just pretty much straight down. It's fine with that one. That one will go, it's tied into there. We did tie off one of these into here, didn't we? From right the way up there, we can actually tie in to here. If we go off this, do it off this one, right to there. Or no, it needs to be into here. There you go. That works. That kind of shows you guys how to make a mess, which is exactly what we wanted. So that's good, but that's all you need to do. No, it's not. It's not all you need to do. We need to do these bloody middle ones. I say bloody a lot at the minute. Alright, so this one here, these side ones, we're going to tie into like down here. So let's just do that. That's done. Next one here, that's going to tie into here. Somehow. Cause obstructions. There you go, so that's fine. Just make it so that you can walk under it. You only need 2 blocks anyway. Okay, that's that one there, that's that one there. Now we're pretty much done with that. I mean, I guess to be even more accurate, we can actually tie off these bits as well to this bit, and that would make sense. Same with this one, we can actually tie that off to there. You know, you can do all of them as well as the other corners as well. You know, go crazy. Right, we're going to get on to stage number 3 of this mess of stuff. Okay, so we're going to get on to the next bit. So this is going to be to this bit here. I'm just going to take out that one, and we're going to start making our way from this one here all the way back. So that's going to get to here. So I might... let's have a look what we're going to do. We're going to do this. 3. Let's go like that, and then of course we can droop some of it down just to make it look a lot better. I'm just going to do it all the way to there and to there. So that's okay. It's not bad. I think this one as well we're going to tie up to here. So I'll do that. There we go, that's nice and easy. We'll do the same... Oh, actually no, that's weird, isn't it? That's gone up. I don't know why that's gone up. I've just knocked off... No, I didn't knock off a button. Let's keep that down there, or keep that to there. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, there we go. Like that. Okay, and then knock these down. There you go. And also down here as well. I think I need to knock that one down. And maybe even that one. And then that's going to mean knocking down a lot of these. There we go, and then we can start to move those down as well. Okay, that looks alright. Now I can do the same here as we did before, where we joined in these 2 bits. So I'll do that, that's really easy. I'm going to have a look at the next bit. So this big one here, I actually had that joining into this one as well. So the big one on the lower level here, this one right here, is going to join into this. So to find a nice place for it to kind of connect in. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. That's fine. That'll work. Okay, now we're going to have this around here. That just works in there. Okay, next one we've got, we're going to go from this lower one here. I don't actually connect these 2, but we're going to go down underneath. We could have gone up, I guess, couldn't we? We could have even done that here or here. We could have gone up, but I think yeah, doing it down is the better option. And which one was it again? And it was this one. There you go. So I've done it on the upper part. Okay. So I've done it on the upper part of this one to go to this one here. So I'll do the same. There we go. We go to there. There. Okay. Right, that's there. Like that. Okay. And that as well. Alright, now we do the other side as well. So there. Or there. Doesn't really matter actually. This one at least joins all together and makes it look like it is joined together, so that's good. Go to there. There. And okay. You can already see what I'm getting a bit confused. Well, not really confused by, but looks okay. I guess I could drop these down a bit. Like that. And that one as well. Yeah, it looks alright. Again, I'm going to have to keep on checking. I then seem to do another one for this. The bottom of that one actually goes all the way down the other layer. Okay, that's alright. Okay, we'll do that. So this one right here is going to go all the way down. This one I'm actually going to tie off on this bit. If you have any like this, you can do something like that. So this one, we're going to go to the next one down. So that's fun. I'm actually going to go out to here. Or to there. There. Yeah, to there. And I'm going to have to go down at some point, so let's go down now-ish. And go to here. There, right. There. Like that. Okay, cool, that works. We'll do the same. Was it this top one here? Yeah, it was. Now mine's kind of like merged like massively on this one. I'm just going to go into that part there. We can actually do this here. And this one down to there. That's going to have to go down quite diagonal, I think. Oh, there. That. And probably drop that one. We can probably drop a couple of these. Like that. Okay, what we've got next. Let's have a look at the next ones. So that's the big one. I think that was the big one, wasn't it? That's one of the big ones, and we got the other big one down here. So let's go on to this one. Now this one I've merged. Well, it's going to go to the next bit, so we'll do that. That's nice and easy, isn't it? It's not too bad. Mine was going a bit weird on this bit, but that's fine. Those can look like they're being connected together. I'm going to go to here. So let's do that. That's going to be difficult, but it'll be alright. There we go. There, and then we're going to knock these down. Right, like that. Cool, that one actually works really nicely. That's good. And over here as well. Got those kind of like merged. So it's going to have these like this. It's going to be very diagonal. If not, yeah, so I'm going to have to do something here where I go out and then go diagonal. Right, okay. There as well. Okay, there we go. So that there might work. Then I'm going to have to drop a lot of these down just to make some sort of curve in it. Because at the minute it looks a little bit too... Dunno. Looks alright, but I think that needs to go down as well. Yeah, that looks okay. That looks okay. That's good. I think the next one we need to do now is tie it up. Now I think I just tied it up. Yeah, I just tied it into a random point on this ship. Because it didn't... I don't think there's any point me bringing it all the way back. This one I've tied up into there, so it'd be some of the edges that you get. So I'll actually do that. So if we get from here, we're just going to go down to this bit, to this bit, to this bit. And we're going to do something like that, and then obviously knock down a lot of these. Like that. Or maybe even there. I'm actually just going to go to a 1 rather than a 2. That works. So don't even worry about it too much. I can actually get rid of this because we've done all of those bits, which is nice. Okay, there we go. That and there as well. Cool, that works. Right, so let's have a look at the next bits that we need to do. We've obviously got these two free to do, so we'll do those free, and then we'll do the vertical lines, which of course are nice and complicated. I mean, this by itself, you can see how it kind of like layers up. I guess, you know, like from that to that. It's just like adding more, like, I don't know, I guess, mess. Is that the, yeah, that's probably the right word. Anyway, let's grab this end piece, and I'm going to make it just go up into this line, to be honest. That's all I need to do. This one I'm going to drag down to the same point as this, like I did on my other one. Like to there, or something. Or move that over, yeah, move that over a diagonal and it'll work. This one is going to be really easy for me anyway. Just moving up to there is, that's just stupidly easy. Okay, so that gives us that. Now what we're going to do, again, we're going to do our vertical lines. So I'm going to do it off this bit. There we go. And again. To there. And there. That's good. And of course we're going to try and tie this in somehow by getting it on the right point, and then yeah, it's kind of annoying there. Maybe we can keep this one going down and actually connect it into these as well. So that goes into there. Huh. Okay. That. Move that, and then move that up. I'll move that to... yeah, that kind of works. It kind of works, and then this can just look like it's connecting and it's not. Or something. And then this one... did I actually connect this one in on this bit here? Yeah, I did. I did another line there. So, okay, let's do another line to this bit here. Which we're just going to go basically just down on diagonal. Like that. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Oh yeah, I just did that random bit, didn't I? Instead of doing the rest of it. Okay, so that's all connected in. I kind of feel like there should be an extra line here going down. I don't know why. I think it's just how it is. Like, just going into, like, this bit. Just because it's very... I don't know why I've gone out with that one, but... that's fine. I'll leave it. Cool. That's fine. Just leave it. Just leave it. There we go. And then we got this here. The good thing about the buttons is it forces you to go around them. Which is actually working in our favour at the minute. There we go. That just whacks into there. Don't need an extra one there. Right, that was already tied in. This one we're just going to go down a bit. Down here. And to like there. And that could obviously make it look like it's tied in. How are we going to get this to work? Right, okay. Maybe just do that instead. And that kind of acts as a second line on this side. It does actually, yeah, it does pretty much. And that gives us all of them. So that one wasn't too bad. You can see what it does to it though. It just adds tons. It just adds absolutely tons to it. So let's get on to these front three, and I'm sure I'm going to have to do them slightly differently now that I've done these front cells differently as well. So let's get on to that. Okay, and now for the last lines. So again, come to the front, or not really again, come to the front. Just grab your, glass. We're going to go for these front ones first. And I'm going to tie it off to like here-ish. It's close enough to other stuff. There we go, that'll work. This one can actually go up to here, I guess. Right, two. Let's do this. And there. And bring this in. join these together somehow. There we go. Bring that down. That'll work. This one, oh bloody hell, that I can tie into that. So, you know, try to just tighten. You can see that I'm not doing it exact. You know, I'm just trying to make it work. That's what you need to do. Just make it work. There you go. I didn't really want to do that because that's got 2 on top of that, but it'll work. Alright, that will just tie off those. You know, that's as simple as it is. What we need to do now is like these ones going from here all the way to here. Now that's a very long one. So we're going to go from like this block here, and we're going to go all the way up to here. Now these are just added extras. I think they work. Let's do this here. So there, we're going to move in. We're going to go down. And then move in. Just try and step down quite a few times and then move in each time you do it. There you go, like that. And I don't know if this is even going to be enough. Oh yeah, it will be, because we've got that one there. Right, okay. Ignore me. I don't know what I'm talking about, as you probably already guessed if you watch my videos. There we go, so we got that. Let's go up to here, here. Okay. Let's kind of get that weird thing. Maybe we could do with those 2s being down here. Right, okay, so we got that. See if this works. Oops. Alright, there. Knock off that one. We got another 2 there, so we could... I think it's easier to do it this way. Not that one. Okay. Like that. That kind of works. It's not brilliant, but yeah, it does kind of work. So I'm going to do the same. I'm just going to do something very similar on this side. And every so often we're going to go move inwards. And move inwards. Oh, make sure we get it right though. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Good. And you just keep on moving. You just keep on trying it. That, and we keep on going down. And in, then down. Just keep on going. And this one, I think I'm going to have to do something where it like connecting around there, which kind of makes sense. Now, I know that on this one, I did them all into like different points. Like, you know, like they are really just going into like different points on it. I don't know if I'm going to do that on this one. I don't know if I'm going to tie them like onto the same lines and things. So I'm going to try. I think I did it on the top of each of them, didn't I? Rather than... Yeah, so I've done the top there, top there. Yes, we're doing tops. Actually, that's pretty much all of them anyway, from this middle bit. Ignore me. So, there we go. We've got this. That one's going to go down to, like, down here somewhere. Maybe. Yeah, let's try this anyway. Because this one's a bit shorter. It gets easier, I think, as we go down. I really hope it does. Really do. Right, okay, so that goes down to there. We'll go down. I'm going to have to go past this one, so that's why I'm leaving that. And I think then I'll just do this. That's the good thing about the pure diagonals. You can just... Oh, God. Mess up loads. Obviously, that's not what I was trying to say, but you know what I mean. Yeah, so if we keep on going down... I'm going to make some 2s now. Try and get to like here or something. Okay, that one can be a 2 then. That kind of works. I'm actually going to do this one as well. I'm actually going to tie this one into that one. Like that. So do some like weird little thing there. And we might as well do this one go down this way as well. And then we can do the other side as just like one pure bit, and then we're done. So, I mean, think about that, guys. We are almost done. How good is that going to be? Alright, we're going to go diagonals. And I'm already going to start doing other stuff. There we go. Right. Am I here or something? Yeah. Might be a little bit too far away, but we'll see. Okay, that's up there. So we knock that one down. Yeah, that kind of works. You know, that's giving us a couple of them. Still not sure about that one that I just tied off randomly. Well, not really randomly, but you know what I mean. Right, let's do the other side. Let's get this done. Then we are completed with the Cutty Sark. Or Cutty Sark. I know I say Cutty. don't know, I think it's the kind of like dialect from where I'm from. Just cut the word up completely. There we go. Right, so I did tighten to this, didn't I? So I have to get it to there. Okay, there you go. So that's that there. This one will do the same kind of thing where I did 1, 2, 1, 2, and that actually does work really nicely. This one then, the last one. And then we are complete. God, it's going to be amazing. I've been doing this for like, I don't know how many hours now. But yeah, it'll be really good. I mean, you know, at least to show you guys the completedness. I know that some people probably prefer a shorter tutorial. But at the same time, you don't get the kind of completeness with how to make all these. Do you? So that's true. Okay, I'm going to start shuffling these to make it work. Kind of, hopefully you guys can see how I'm doing that as well. Pick that out. There you go. That'll work. So that's it, guys. I have done it, or you have done it. We have done it as a team. You can do even more lines if you wanted to. You know, you can really go quite nuts. You can have like a line from here to here. You can do so much, but I've kind of given you the basis or the basics, I guess. Obviously, there isn't an interior on this one yet. I'm sure I'm going to build one. If I haven't got one out for the tutorial, there'll be one pretty shortly. You know, I do want to get interiors done for these. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the tutorial. If you did, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Please do credit me for my design as well. Just shove off a sign somewhere, even like here. Shove a sign here saying designed by Lord Daka or made from Lord Daka's tutorial. That helps me out, especially on servers, because then people see that, they come and check me out. My channel grows. The more my channel grows, you know, the better, and the more of these that you get. So exactly, it helps you guys out as well. But if you did like it, give me a comment, give me a like, subscribe, and well done for doing this one, guys. I'll see you on the next one.